boys and girls. Anyways, boys and girls, we are here. We are here in Ecuador. Let's go, baby. Hey, chat, we are here in Ecuador, man. Ecuador, boy, y'all boys better turn me up, man. Ecuador, chat. How old are you? Hello.
¿Cuántos años tienes? 32. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
32.
32.
Wow. 32. Wow, man. Damn, bro. My nigga. My boy. Okay.
You can be the new owner of him.
I can be the new owner of him. What do you mean owner?
You can take him to the tour.
Instead of tour? I can take you where? What?
What? ¿Qué? What? ¿Qué dijiste?
What? Come on. Huh?
No, he didn't hear you.
No, what did he say?
¿Qué estás diciendo tú? ¿Ah?
¿Qué estás diciendo tú? Él te está hablando en inglés, tú tienes que hablar en español.
Enséñale otra palabra.
Otra palabra. ¿Y cómo lo ha tratado?
Hablo.
¿Cómo lo pregúntale cómo ha pasado acá?
How is Ecuador so far?
It's good. Hold on, wait. I got a question. Hold on.
Tengo una pregunta.
Where you from in Ecuador? Where you from?
¿De dónde eres? ¿De qué ciudad?
Oh, Guayaquil. Is Guayaquil better or Quito?
¿Qué es mejor, Guayaquil o Quito? Both. They say both.
Oh, both? Okay. Damn. Okay. Damn. What the fuck? What is happening now? Okay. All right, bet. Yeah. Can you bark?
Ladra.
Nah, chat. Nah, my boy Chupapalo. Chupapalo. Damn, he tatted up too. Damn, and you iced out. Damn. Oh, that's a Rolex. Oh shit. Oh, Chupalo. Oh shit. Okay. That's my boy.
Okay, he can dance one song. Listen.
You want to dance? Damn, but the car moving though.
¿Vas a bailar?
The car moving though.
Jorgito, baila.
Turn it up more.
Más, volume.
Turn it up more.
Louder, tell him louder.
Turn it up louder, man. He's not calling. Turn it up more. Yo, this car ass. Chúpala. Dance.
Baila.
Bonito ese es.
You have to sing.
Chúpala. Go, Chúpala. Toe. Do the Dougie. Chúpala.
It's his song.
Oh, this your song. Okay. W Chupalo Music. Okay, so you make music too. What?
Tú haces también música.
I mean, pause. Ask for John Bray. What is John Bray?
Sorry, what?
They keep play John Bray. Jombriel. What is John Bray? John Bray? Yeah, John Bray. Oh, it's a singer?
No, give him a. Please, can you say hello to John Briel?
Hello, John Briel.
What's up, John Briel?
John Briel.
Yo, play his music though.
John Briel. Jorgito, John Briel. John Briel en la casa.
Baila, Jorgito, baila.
Hasta abajo, Jorgito,
Yeah.
hasta abajo. Mano, pegado.
Okay, John Briel got it. Bro, why the speaker so low though?
Nah, it's not good to speaker, sorry.
Damn, dude.
We just arrived.
We here?
Yeah, 1 minute.
Okay, good. All right, pause the copyright.
Pause.
All right, chat, we are here at the next location, bro.
Pause.
You know what streaming is? You know what live is? I'm live. No, I'm live.
You know what streaming is?
I'm live
You'll
on
need
stream.
a top-notch team to win this
Say
one.
what's up to the stream. Say what's up. Turn up in the chat.
Turn up, repite lo que dice.
Turn up in the chat. Subscribe in the chat. Yes, sir.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. It might as well be me.
Saluda.
Hola, mira, ya sabes. Ecuador ya sabes. Tú vayas con chúpalo.
Eso.
Chupalo. Over here. So we finally tatted.
Dale, Jorgito.
My niggas tatted up.
Chúpalo.
I got one too. Speed game.
Say it. Whoa, chúpalo.
Hoy, chúpalo, 30 seconds before you
Speed
attack.
game.
Get ready.
This universe.
Hey, speed
Somehow,
game.
I keep finding the worst parts.
Yes, sir. Say Ronaldo better. Say sir.
You want him to go with us?
Yeah, he can. Why not? We out? Oh my God.
The battle starts in 5,
Oh my God.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
When
capture
do we
the
get out?
mission area. Got it?
Hey,
No subirán ahorita para...
yo, y'all ain't gonna lie. We need that Starlink. Yo, we gotta get out. Cause we lagging right now. We gotta get out. Where's it at?
1.4. This is at 1.4. It's hovering around 1.4.
We gotta get out. We gotta get the Starlink. Let's get out. Let's get out.
We're good. Aquí.
Let's get out.
Get out, just stop by the cars and release the
Like, you might switch this GoPro like that? You're not about to get on Rise yet.
Sure?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it like while we're walking around. I'd rather do it now and then just be walking around with the GoPro. Yo, let the Starlink out.
Yo, you get out. Oh, let's go. We still lagging?
Sweet.
We good? Yo, fix it. Yo, you get this. You switch. You get that right there. It's lag. It is, boy, still lagging, bro. You got that up. Toronto, Canada. We is not in Toronto, Canada. What the hell is this? The fuck? Dude. Where are we at right now? What the hell? All right, let's go. Where we going? We like... Oh, we lagging. We is lagging. We lagging.
Bring on the chaos.
Connection is ass. Yeah, pal. Yo, make sure he don't go no. Hey, don't go under no billion. Yo, tell that dude in Spanish, don't go under no billion. Oh, this is the whole part? That'd be good.
Got your back.
Wait, what does it look like though? What does this round look like? Good. Yo. We got quick. We gotta switch the camera real quick. Hey, go quick, switch the camera, switch the camera. Wanna go back to the car? I bet, switch the camera. Hey, hold on. There we go. Is there a bathroom here? Baño? Hold on, wait, I gotta see.
I dropped out of everything. I work for you.
It's raining right now, bro. Thank you. Hold on, wait, I gotta pee. Hold on, chat, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. What a bathroom at? Where's it at? God damn.
We must deliver this. Your powers are mine! Did you see that? Oh, sweet moves, right? Yourself. I still want you. That's the stuff. Feel the wrath of the goddess! Did you see that?
I don't know. My stream not working. What? I can't see. It's purple, bro. My gun not working. Y'all, give me 3 seconds, y'all. I'm trying to fix my stream, y'all. Wow. It's purple. It's fixed. There we go. They said it's green and purple. We good? I think we good. Let's go. We good. You get on? Yeah. You want to get on?
Only 60 seconds left.
Come on, bro. Wait, is he telling him to go? Let's go. Yo, that's all he knew to be. Yeah. Stay right there. Yeah. Right, come on. You need help? Yeah, I think it's good. Is this still lagging or no? What? No, tell me right there. You go right there. All right, come on. Where should I go? Yo, what does this guy do? De cabeza aquí. There's this band. Upside down. What? Oh, sweet. So what is it? It just goes like this?
I put the silver up. I think it goes up with the big arm.
All right.
That goes fast?
I don't know what it does.
¿Cómo va esto?
I know, but like, will you be able to still give me though?
Ponlo así nomás. Yeah, just...
All right, man. Do that.
No puedes subirse con esto. No puedes. You won't let him on because of his height.
Oh, for real?
Sí, 1.40 metros. Pero solo va así nomás, ¿no? Exacto. No puede ir despacio. Sí, por eso. Ya, pero por eso ahí nos matamos con el más. You won't let him on. Reglas del parque. It just goes down.
Chad, do the stream quality look fine? Fix that camera?
Can make all the difference.
Is the camera fine? Yes or no? Bro, we is in Ecuador. Why you keep saying Canada?
Someone's gotta go to the galaxy.
We are in Ecuador. What? Yeah, I'm ready. Yo, can we fix... What the fuck is going on behind me? Yo, make sure the ride okay, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, they said it's 480p at some moments.
Got something that needs to be blasted.
It's fine, we good.
Called the right guy.
You take
We'll
the
be coming
camera?
in 30 seconds.
I should have took the camera,
Stay
low-key.
strong.
Oh, you missed a lot while you were wrapped up in that cocoon, old buddy.
At the mountain. Wait, what are we doing after this? Huh? How far is that?
Yeah. Okay. But is it cool if I do it anyway? It's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Chad, stop saying
3,
RP, bro.
2,
Oh, did you see
1.
that?
RP3?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Yo, shit.
Look at that turret. I was looking for one of these. Oh, God, you had me. Oh, God, you had me. Oh, that's the stuff. Heat element charge.
Watch out.
I'm back,
Look at
baby.
one thing,
No
chat.
more
I'm
shelf
looking at
life
the camera.
tonight.
That helps out.
For now.
When you just look at the camera, if you look at one thing,
Better
you won't
stop
get
that
dizzy.
vehicle!
I'm looking at one.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Oh shit! Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Almost got down. What
Incoming.
the fuck? What the fuck is this? Hell no! Get me out this bitch!
Maximum pulse.
They made it half lane! Stop them!
Born again.
Double kill!
Sweet moves, right?
There's still a chance to stop them!
They playing bad bunny. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chad.
I'm back,
Oh
baby.
my god, Chad.
Rise, my friends!
Oh, did you see that?
Checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
One more. Guess he's swimming with the fishes. Moves, right?
I'm about to sit on my
Judge, jury, executioner.
Let's go at the end. Let's go at
Better
the
stop
end, my
that
friend.
vehicle!
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Amigo, let's go at the end.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Let's go at the end. Let's go at the end. Let's go at the end. The end, the end. Bueno.
To match.
Are we gonna stop him?
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Yo, my
Stop them!
Who's perfect now?
Double kill!
Booyah!
Back up all that bravado. Richards ready for adventure.
Thought you had me.
What the fuck are you doing? Bada, where's he at? Bada. Bada.
Oh, they do not look happy.
Leave them to consume.
Legendary Star Spirit.
Maximum pulse.
This shit crazy. I don't know. He's going back.
No stopping the Star Lord.
Somebody say it faster. No, give me all this. Give me all this. Give me all this. Give me all this. No.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
The bill rate is low. How do you fix it on GoPro? How do you fix the bill rate on GoPro? Alright, this is out. Yo, bro, why you kept going? Why you kept doing it? I was like, para.
Ya sí, por ahí.
Damn. It's chilly. It is chilly. So what? No. Oh my god.
Which one you want to go?
Which one can Chupamlo get on? Yo, atrás. No, what do you mean?
This one, over this side.
No, which one can Chupamlo get on? Atrás. This is fire. Oh!
Are you seeing me?
Look closely. If you look closely, it got the you made it out of Ronaldo face.
Yeah, it took hours, but I did it.
Nah, this shit is sweet. He made my face out of Ronaldo face. Can you see it on camera? He made my face out of Ronaldo face. Double.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah.
All right, go on.
This shit fire.
Hurry up! Come on! Okay, come on.
He made my face out of Ronaldo face. That's fire. That's fire. Yo, atrás.
Can I take my picture? This one.
No. Bro, it's too many. It's too many.
Move out the way.
Where's Tupapalo at?
Tupapalo.
Where did he go? I want to take him on one ride. I want to take him on one ride.
Here he is.
Can he get on this?
What ride did he get on? What ride? Hey, what ride did he go on?
Can he get on this?
En cualquiera, pero este está listo. This is ready.
The Pirates. ¿Puedes subir o no?
Pirate?
Can he get on this one?
Okay.
¿Dónde está alguien en el parque? ¿Quién es el encargado del parque aquí?
Any game of you choose.
What about the go-karts? The go-karts. I want to take him on one ride.
¿A dónde se puede montar él? ¿A dónde se puede montar?
Come on.
Anyone?
He said any ride. He said,
Which one? Los de adelante. Ya, vamos por allá. The ones in the front, he said.
one's in the front.
The ones in the front. Guíanos. No, aguante. ¿A dónde?
What?
Hold on. Algo chiquito. No hay carros, nada así. Juan, ¿dónde está? Pero guíanos, pero hay uno de nosotros. Vámonos.
Is he gonna be all right? Oh, come on. Hey. Which ride? Yo, tranquilo, atrás. Bro, Chad, they don't listen, bro. Bro, fuck this shit. Come on. We out. Come on. Go. Too damn slow, bro. Come on. Fuck. You alright? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estás? You good? Bien? Damn. What's this? Bro, stay on. This one. Everybody get on this. Everybody get on this. Come on. Come on. Wait, we need people though.
Yeah.
We gonna need people. They gonna let people in.
Métete para poner el carro de
They gonna let some people in. Facts to everybody. Everybody, fill it up.
Opa, quieren llenar todos los carros.
Venga, 10 personas. Let people in so we can play. Just pick random people. Pick a random. So how should we do this?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Oh, no, you can just stand up.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Shouldn't you just stand up? Rather than get in the corner? next to the other camera? Yeah. Wait. You got this other camera. Yeah. No, you should. No, stay. I won't hit you. Hold on, Chow, you gotta switch camera.
It's time to do the right thing.
They'll be coming in 30
figure out
seconds.
what that is.
Stay strong.
Matt,
Tony, it's been decades.
you don't look any different.
You haven't designed those life extension treatments yet? Better get to it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
What they say?
Don't bother trying to make people care. Show them what matters to you.
Take the GoPro out.
Oh, did you see that?
That's one down.
Booyah! Oh, thought you had me. I was looking for one of these. Let's rock this. Oh, sweet moves, right? Never bring your guns to a safe gunfight, Frank. Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, did you see that? Oh, thought you had me. No stopping the Star-Lord. Oh, thought you had me. Oh, thought you had
I am ready to put on a show.
me. Wait, shields?
Judge, jury, executioner!
Did you see that?
Bogey's coming up behind.
Come on.
Can't keep me down for long.
Get in the car, move with them.
Oh, did you see that?
Only 60 seconds left.
It's the same shit as him just standing in the car.
ancient Egyptian artifact.
See that?
You won't have to fight alone.
Your powers are mine!
We need not fear the Ankh anymore.
Another soul to join my legion.
Down to 30 seconds. Help, friends.
Yikes! We all know they... Oh, thought you had me! Coming right
The final 10
at
seconds.
the man! Oh, did you see that?
Another epic victory.
What the fuck is going on? Bro, my shit broken. Bro, my shit broken.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
This shit broken. Oh, shit. Oh, my fault. Okay. Shit, right? Right? Damn! Yo, get the fuck out the way! I got a baby in the car!
I may be from Earth, but every planet's under my
30
protection
seconds
now.
before you attack. Get ready.
Damn, shoot time! After that, shoot time!
That's some pretty futuristic tech you're wearing, bro.
It's seemingly a step up from the tentacles I was fake with on my last mission.
Times like these, I guess it does pay to be heavily armed. You see what I did there? Oh, sweet
The
moves,
battle
right?
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Time's claimed a lot of good soldiers. I won't let it take anymore.
Oh, did you see that?
Enemy in front of us.
We've got an octopus problem here.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Mission area is yours. Be proud of what you did here.
I'll take all the healing I can get. Gamma blast.
I'm back, baby.
Control lost.
I can't do nothing, bro. We out.
Oh, did you see that?
We've got trouble.
We ready to go.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
progress has passed the halfway point. Control seized!
Maximum pulse!
The winds of Watoomb blow fair this day.
I totally rocked that.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Just what the doctor ordered. Stick to normal-sized weapons, okay, Frank?
Judge, jury, executioner!
Double kill! That's 3!
2 points, Lord.
Control lost!
Armed and dangerous!
I was looking for one of these.
They've almost got it! My
I was looking for one of these.
More tentacles than Gargantos himself.
My friends are here!
'em.
Right from one cosmic disaster to the next. Story of my life.
Shit. Oh. Shit. Oh my God.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Oh, thought you had me. So, rumor has it you're pretty good at communicating with rodents, huh?
Oh. Well, my pal Tippy-Toe seems to think so. Why?
No, just wondering if there's any chance you could convince Rocket to clean up his bunk.
Something. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
This place is nastier than the Milano's kitchen. Ugh. Ha! Oh, sweet moves, right?
Maximum pulse! Maximum pulse!
Can't keep me
Mission
down for
area
long.
is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Oh, thought you had me. Is that all you got, Namor? Come on. Coming on! Yeah, this...
Typical air breather.
Let's try this again.
A shortcut through space.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Ooh, that's the stuff.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, thought you had me. Judge, jury, executioner, armed and dangerous. Judge, jury, execute.
Ready for a boost?
It's still .5? Hell!
Well, you can't expect to win them all. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Whole city. It's like literally the whole city. We out? I mean, we back? No, I'm about to miss 34.7.
Someone's gotta guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Did we hit 34.7? I think we did.
I found a family out here in space, and I'll do whatever it
30
takes to keep them
seconds before
safe.
you attack. Get ready.
I don't know if we hit it or not. My phone is lagging, y'all.
I sense great worry in you, Peter. What troubles you so?
Oh, just the fact that two Dr. Dooms are battling across all space and time and we're stuck in the middle. Yeah, it's nothing big.
I also sense great sarcasm.
Please tell me you didn't need your powers to see that one.
Are we lagging?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My heart hurts for my brother.
Yep.
That will not stop me from defending
Help
Asgard.
get that vehicle to its destination.
1,000?
This time I need healing.
Let's walk over there.
The cosmos heals.
I've got Spider on standby.
The web beckons, and we shall not be deterred.
Huh? Oh, that's the party?
Oh, did you see that?
Scanner's located in on. Chin up.
Oh, that's the stuff. Rocket's beacon is offline.
I have found your line.
Double kill.
Bringing the boom.
Oh, sweet move, right?
Keep going.
Heat elements, sharks!
Okay, quit
requires some help.
Oh, gotcha, had me.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! Moon haunts you!
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Our enemies are here. Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Here, you play that. I don't know how to play it, bro.
Fear. Double KO.
I'm back, baby.
I am Asgard's might.
I didn't know there was gonna be a concert.
Sweet fire.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Locked and loaded.
It just said super hard for me to breathe.
Oh, did you see that?
I am ready to put on a show.
This is how you find Ecuador?
Come here.
Yeah, can I have my body back now? Please?
We are undefeatable.
Behold the god of thunder!
Legend will live on.
That's the stuff.
Is Ecuador one of the biggest countries in South America?
Fire mode.
You were out of your league.
The web needs the weaver, and the weaver needs you, Spider Hero.
Some
They are coming from behind. We need not fear them off anymore.
Good to see you can back up all that bravado.
Double KO.
Oh, thought you had me.
Hostile ahead. Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Double KO. The web needs the weaver, and the weaver needs you, Spider Zero.
Oh, thought you had me.
Some assistance, please.
It probably took like 12 hours. Thank you, bro. This is on like
We are undefeatable. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Just what the doctor ordered.
You've got to reboot, Tony. We need you.
Oh, baby.
Wow, 4 in a row. So close. This is your big chance.
Second chances.
Peter Quill, unstoppable.
Pulse charge, fire! Pick a fight with protons!
Yo, we gotta make sure the Starling, what does Starling do that? We gotta make sure we own it outside the
Another
window.
epic victory. Thank
Because right now we only on Starling. Right now we only on Starling. Wait.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
We out. We out.
Got something that needs to be blasted? You called the right guy.
Better stop that vehicle. It's now or never. Stop them.
Tremble before Bast!
Oh, thought you had me.
Pulse charge! Fire! Born again!
Thought you had me.
Totally rocked that out, Star-Lord. Turn around, turn your back! I outnumber you.
Anyone willing to help?
Invigorating, no?
Don't give
No
them another
stopping the
itch.
Star-Lord.
Or else. Better stop that vehicle.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, did you see that? Can't keep me down for
Leave
long.
them to Khonshu!
Oh, thought you had me.
I require some.
No stop.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
They said we asked. When? Who's the ask? When? When did you do that? I didn't see you do that, bro. Still lagging? Yo, this shit is slow. Can we go faster?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks. They've made it halfway. Stop them. There's still a chance to stop
Time
them.
to do the
Better
right thing.
stop that vehicle.
Just gotta figure out what that is.
You never had a chance.
Us against the world.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Coming right at ya. Just what the...
Good time to stop them.
Did you see that?
Fantastic!
Shields up! It's now or never! Stop them!
I'm back, baby.
Don't give them another inch!
Oh, thought you had me.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Chat, put up the judges in the chat, man. I think he's lagging. Where we at? Rob! Yo! Rob, que se vaya a la verga! Eso! Si se marchó, que se vaya a la verga! Amores hay, cariños hay, toditito traiciones. You still out? Yo, this shit is bad. Has he got that shit? Oh. What? Well, I don't get why the Starlink ain't shit blocking it.
is the fastest this car goes. Stop choking! Not for me, bro. 8 minutes. 8. Tell this car to go fast. Put it out more. Put it out like that. Why they saying pre-recorded? What? Nah, ain't nothing pre-recorded. It is 4:54 Thursday, January 16th. Nothing's pre-recorded. What are they talking about? This shit been lagging though, bro. Sad music. What? Sad music? Said I'm sad, man. I'm sad, man. Okay. I want to try the koi.
What?
Koi.
Koi? Koi.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be.
I'm not anyone's sidekick. What I do is best done alone.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Let's go. Are we good? It's good?
in 5,
on the jerk
4,
face.
3, 2,
Yeah, that ain't
1.
bad.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
My data's not working. I can't
Space-time
take screen.
continues to feed 2 Dr. Dooms. Piece of cake.
I can't take screen. Who data works? Who data works?
Oh, thought you had me.
I require some aid.
Adversaries gather.
Yo, data works?
Flash. It seems Namor has unleashed his pets.
Yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Do you want to make a wish?
Yes.
Here in the Coco you have but you don't have
Okay. I got it, Slick. I'm looking at it.
Namor has a loyal army.
Is that all you got, Namor? Come on. Am I not alive? Oh, sweet moves, right? Just what the doctor ordered.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Squid monsters. Okay, why not?
Better stop that vehicle.
Your powers are mine!
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Better stop that
I was
vehicle.
looking for one of these.
Double KO.
In your face, loser! Hey, oh! Did you see that?
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Did you see that? Hell unleashed! Yay! Oh, range happening!
Chaos. Decades.
Better stop that vehicle.
Hang on, we gotta try it. We gotta get out. Where's the koi at?
Oh, did you see that? Just what the doctor ordered.
Okay.
Oh, did you see that?
There's still a chance to stop them.
Wait, shut the fuck up, bro. Stop being that negative. I'm sitting on mine.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, sweet moves, right?
Your powers are mine! Feel the
They
wrath
hit a
of the
checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Feel the...
Scan show we're squid free.
Let's try this again. Oh, thought you had me.
Where's Tubalo at? Koi?
Render me assistance.
Oh, they do not look happy. Oh, sweet moves, right?
Better stop that vehicle. Stop them.
Oh, thought you had me.
capabilities enhanced?
No stopping the Star-Lord.
You stop them in their tracks.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
The best chicken in the world.
Heads up, back at me.
Don't give them another inch.
Your powers are mine! Cheering for my friends. Your powers are mine!
Can't keep me down for long.
Bring on the chaos.
Remind me never to explode again.
Happy to help.
Hurricane incoming!
You stop them in their tracks.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
I unleash the Vishanti. Get in there.
I'm back, baby. Oh, sweet.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
It was good, bro. Estoy bien. Very good. Wow. Wow, okay. Hey, let's take a picture. Wow. Okay. Slip. That was great, he won it. Hey, give me a picture though. Huh? Oh my. It's lagging? Bro, it's lagging, bro. Oh my God.
Yo, you're probably wondering why I haven't been in this room for a really long time, and you're probably wondering why I stopped uploading. And I'm gonna explain everything. This is more than just a streaming room. This will go down as one of the most popular streaming rooms of all time. I've had hundreds of guests come through that door right there. And I've had millions of viewers like you watch things that happened in this room over the course of 5 years. I remember when I first moved into this room in 2020, and my chat told me that the camera was facing the wrong way. I was facing it over there, and they told me to face it towards the door so we could see everyone come in the room. And I didn't even agree with what they said, but I was never more wrong. And we've had hundreds of creators walk through that door, and every time my chats greeted them with a smile and a yo. There were videos made from small YouTubers about that door, with millions of views and even making their careers. When I first moved into this room, I wanted this to be the place that I really make a name for myself. I had Dito, my Ninja PC, and a dream. And we've had tons of amazing content over the years. Super Mario 64 speedruns, Alinity walked into this room whenever she wanted, Schooled was made in here. It's one of the biggest game shows of all time. Alinity would walk in my room again. Most of my career happened right here. And most of you guys found me in this exact spot and have a lot of great memories here, just like I do. But over the past 8 months, a lot of people have been asking me, why? Why did I just stop streaming in this room? Why did I leave the $1 million door? And why did I leave all of my boxes? Here's an 85 plus VJ graded Super Smash Bros. Vertically seamed right here. This room has years of memories. Not
You'll
only
need a
myself,
top-notch team to
but
win
also
this
to
one.
you. So many of you guys found me in
Someone's
this room.
gotta guard the galaxy.
Why did I stop streaming?
Might as well be me.
And why did I stop making YouTube videos altogether? I'm gonna explain that all in this video. This is gonna be very heavy with what I say, so I just wanna keep that in mind while I'm speaking. 2 years ago, most of the internet believed lies spread by a content creator of false narratives about me that completely had dishonest intentions that took over the entire internet and ruined my life. Many top YouTubers that you guys even watch dogpiled on a story that they had no idea of what happened and no intention of the truth, only further perpetuating the lies.
30 seconds before you attack.
Unfortunately,
Get
after 2
ready.
years, I'm finally glad to announce that the court has dismissed
You are
all
a creature of
allegations
both the land
against
and
me
sea,
in
just as
relation
I am.
to those allegations. After
This
months
whole
of
world
litigation,
could be ours if
those
you wish it to be,
allegations
little
were
one.
thrown out of the
Join me
courtroom,
in my
and the
crusade.
plaintiff is required to pay my attorney fees. Chompy wants to say hello.
The battle starts
If
in
only you
5,
were a golden Labrador.
3,
Now, while the internet
2,
has moved on from this
1.
story over the past 2 years
All you need to
and
do is
realized that
capture
the
the mission
situation
area.
was
Got it?
completely made up and false, I still bear a lot of the trauma that happened on those days. And a lot of that trauma lies in this house. It lies in this room. And every time I walk in here, my brain just freezes. I can't think straight. I can't process things. All I think about is the trauma that I have. And it just comes out and just sits with me. And I can't be in here anymore. But I'm really proud of myself. Time went on, and I went into overdrive. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to prove to my haters that they didn't take me down, and that I still have my community, and I still have my dream. I put on some of the best content that I've ever done. I made a gym with one of my friends new. I made a huge WoW world that has taken over the website twice with some of my friends at Soda.
And you go in here and you do this stupid pool in this dumb, extremely risky quest, dependent on some random fuck. The guy's name is Game Is Fun.
And I even put on some of the greatest fights that Twitch has ever seen on and off the platform. I just can't be in this room. It makes me freeze up. It makes me really depressed. And it's time to move on. This room's soundproof is also just really crappy. I can sit in here and I can hear Lucari screaming that he just got some new Genshin Impact character, while I also can hear Russell in the other room clapping cheeks. So it's really hard for me to concentrate in here in general. So it's also another reason why I like to do that. So now that you understand why I'm not in this room anymore, why you'll never see the $1 million door again, I'd like to talk about why I haven't been uploading to YouTube, and why I basically completely ditched you guys over the past few months. The truth is, on why I stopped making YouTube videos, is I just felt like I wasn't really making anything good. I haven't really been doing much in the past 6 or 8 months, and that's really why I haven't been uploading to YouTube. I've been relaxing a lot more. I've been trying to focus on my mental health by going to therapy, by worrying about my mental and my life much more than worrying about content. It's why I've just been basically reacting to Nick Palmcliffe with Kachi and playing World of Warcraft with my friends. I just don't think that stuff really is something I want to post on my YouTube channel. I have my second channel if you want to go subscribe to that for that stuff. But it's not stuff that I feel is appropriate for me. I want to make cool stuff. I want to do things to make you guys happy, because that's what I love to do. I love entertaining. I love making content. I've always loved making people laugh, and I don't want to stop doing that. And now that I feel much better, the trauma does not affect me nearly as much. So from now on, I'm going to be posting once a week on this channel, we're gonna start having some fucking things. Now that I can finally be more open with you. And that's another reason why I didn't really upload to YouTube. I like being open with you. I know a lot of people will say that parasocial is a problem, this and that, but I think you guys like seeing my life. I think you guys like seeing things about me, about streaming. And I want to be more open with you. But it was really hard when I couldn't tell you the biggest thing in my life, which is I got so much. I've been mentally messed up for a long time. But I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to make videos. I hope you guys will be there for me. Because I'm still there for you. Fine. My mental took a huge hit. But I feel stronger than ever. I feel ready to go. I can take anything, including Tommy Innit trying to shit on me for meeting me for 3 minutes. It's time for us to start making content again on this channel. It's time for us to pump the fuck back up. Let's start making some good memories. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you're new here, give me a chance. I'm not that giant scumbag. Or if you're someone that's been here for a while, you know I'm that giant scumbag. Thank you guys so much for watching anything I've ever done. To the people that have defended me over the years, the community that I have that's been there, I'll never be able to repay you. Thank you so much for being with me. You have no idea what you mean to me, and I hope that I can make you smile as much as you made my life.
Here's how you
Armed and dangerous! This is the end of this room. I hope to see you guys wherever I go.
armed and dangerous!
That did the trick.
Never stood a chance.
Can't keep me down for long.
I am Asgard's might.
Making the cut!
Get that vehicle moving again! We're in the Philippines!
Apparently there's some people out here waiting for me. Hi! Okay, Mian got food poisoning last night. He has been struggling. She's adjusting, surely.
Can't
we
keep
have to
me
wait
down
for
for
a
long.
boat to come, or?
Wrong way.
Oh. I don't know why am I following you? They're not.
Yes, they are.
Go back to school! So just found out that Mian can't swim, and we're taking her, and she's scared of the deep ocean. I'll save you. We're going to a little beach that my mom's family owns. Don't worry, I'll save you. I'll save you.
I'm back, baby.
There are tiny
The longer we
jellyfish
take, the stronger
everywhere.
Noel
Wait, you
gets.
can just
Move
step in it. It's okay to touch the jellyfish?
Did you see that?
They look so dangerous.
I know a few things about going beneath the surface.
They're tiny and dangerous like me. We're cleaning the beach. Casey, was it a sea urchin that stung you? Yeah. My sister got stung by a sea urchin here, and she got peed on by my auntie here many years ago. How many years ago, Casey? Day one. We're out here with a ton of my family members. Some I don't know, some I do know. We don't have service. There's fires putting out the mosquito. My auntie is yelling. Some families swimming with the jellyfish that are apparently harmless. We aren't swimming. Neon's eating some little crackers because she was sick yesterday. I'm adjusting her. She's adjusting. She's adjusting. We're used to the LA weather. We're LA girl. We're adjusting this. Yeah. We might get some camping, which might be nice.
Armed and
dangerous! It's like all of her family members. Like whole family. She introduced me to like my half cousin, birth, mother, son, daughter. Everybody. Related to everybody. If this is the last you hear from us, that means we've died.
Whoa, wait.
We're surviving out here. Eating her crackers. My mom and my aunt keep asking her if she's okay.
I'm okay.
Are you sure you're okay? Come back, babies. I know they're so hard to see. Oh, there they are. Come here, baby. I'm trying to catch a baby jellyfish. Whoa. Oh, I got one. There's one jellyfish. I got scared. I got scared.
We saw that. They're everywhere, by the way. There's like
they're
hundreds and thousands of them in this water.
Pick your hero.
I don't want to go swimming because it's so hot.
I'm not judging.
I didn't bring a swimsuit.
Anything's a swimsuit if you want it to be. Hashtag
Someone's got to guard the galaxy.
24.
Might as well be me.
Oh, you look like Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. When she's starting to pose. Look at her.
My sister got stung. Oh my god. By a jellyfish. You even see it? It's so small. It's like hides, you know?
Okay.
It burned a little, but it's not bad at all. Everybody is leaving by boat, and we're going back by motorcycle. There's so many stray dogs. This is my property. Where? All of this? My mom has a coconut farm.
Right from one cosmic disaster to the next.
30 seconds before you
Story
attack.
of my life.
Get ready.
Mom, do you want to explain yourself?
If we want to end this, we're going to need our most brilliant
My mom
minds
said
on
she
the
got
case.
me a lot of followers.
Were you and Tony?
That is so crazy.
Actually, I
This
was
has
hoping
it.
you could offer
We
your opinion on
plastered
my
on the
designs,
house.
Peter.
In the hometown.
Wow. And I promise I won't get any webs on.
The battle starts in 5,
It's very
4,
fancy. Look at
3,
the floor.
2, 1.
Okay.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
6-year-old party. Mom, is this your chair? Wow. Yeah. I think that's what she was going for, I guess. Mom, sit in your chair. So
Watch out, they're headed our way.
All right.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I was looking for one of these.
The mission area is yours.
Sweet moves, right?
Found some sort of spider nest.
Fever tree. That's your favorite boarding, yeah. Really? Yeah.
Never bring Earth guns to a space gunfight, Frank.
It's arguing now.
Double KO.
Start singing. Are you listening?
Oh, thought you had me.
We must cast this monstrosity out from our world.
Time to drain.
Oh, they do not look happy.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, sweet moves, right? All these fighters can't be good at.
You did. I wanted to show you guys
I
where
took
we
care
were
of that
staying.
spider
This
nest.
is the roof
You
of my
owe me.
mom's house. As you can see,
I was looking for one of these.
the roosters are roostering. The pigs are roostering. We got
Double KO.
the unsafe. Has her own bathroom.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
It was so cute. Very cute.
That sniper
And now
is
we're getting out of
history.
here. We're breaking out of this store.
The area's
We
almost
decided to
yours.
go, like rehab.
Oh, thought you had me.
We didn't have any caffeine the whole time we were here, and also just no PC. No PC. Hardly had internet. It was an experience.
Disney time.
It's spider time!
This is real firepower!
Suck a lot.
No stopping the Star-Lord. Oh, did you see that?
What a pretty kitty.
Control
What a
lost.
dragon bird.
fighting until we have a winner.
That texture.
Look at the camera.
I can smell it. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh, you like this?
Yeah, I tried.
Oh god.
It's time to do the right thing. Just gotta figure out what that is.
It is very buttery.
Yeah.
It tasted like flesh.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Wait, that looks so good. Yeah, we should do a slow-mo of this in this cinematic mode.
I was. Once. But you know, that life seems so long ago. It's in our blood.
That was good. That was good.
I wish you were wrong.
The battle starts in 5.
I like being a senior
4,
citizen.
3,
My
2,
lower back hurts.
1.
My knee hurts.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Up with Casey's name or mine.
So if the timelines are all entangled,
Richard's name when she come out from me and the doctor gave it to me and I hold her and I wish her to be rich.
She said she wanted me to be
Oh,
rich.
did you see
So,
that?
You're
clear of the spider nest.
Chin up.
So she named her after
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
no computer.
My greatest hits. And that is how it's done.
Never miss.
Oh, that one was tricky, alright. Yeah, he called you, actually.
That's the stuff.
Oh! Oh my god, so rigged. It's so rigged, bro. I just came from Japan. This is where we had our seats in front of the crowd of people at Conquest in the Philippines.
You don't have to fight alone. Help, friends.
This player looks way too familiar. It was giant creature that wasn't here before.
It's spider time! Gather around! Capturing half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, that's the
Thank you so
stuff.
much. We found each other finally, so I invited him to eat with my family.
it's not like Spider-Man.
Yeah, whatever you want. I got my mom a medicine kit because she's senile now. Look at her face. Thank you. Dude, you're going crazy.
Oh boy.
Well,
Here they come.
please. This is the worst. Well, I'm not everybody to
Firepower!
Let's try this again.
I am Groot.
Oh, thought you had me. All these fighters can't be good. Oh, thought you had me. Oh boy. Here they go, coming right at ya.
Executioner!
Can't keep me down for long. Oh, thought you had me.
I am through!
And this is my view right now.
Just what the doctor.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
They're winning, but it's still not a chance. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control C.
Oh, thought you had me.
We are gonna disagree by vote and spend 3 days. City War is literally like an hour away. It's very tempting to go there, but we only have a few days, so maybe next time. So
Another epic victory. They win. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody.
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me. Right from one cosmic disaster to the next.
30 seconds
Story of
before
my
you attack.
life.
Get ready.
Just you, Big Sid.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Goldilocks. At the end of all times, you persist with the nicknames.
Well, if I ever call you by name, it'll be a sign that I'm actually Loki.
Good to know.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You should pull up. Free mission.
When all seems lost,
You had it. I did it. You just hit. I am artificial. I missed it from you. So you had it. Oh, you had it. 50 get
You had me.
You're perfect. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, that's you, Seth. 50 from who, Chad? I'm so fluffy.
I knew that would work. I did. Oh, thought you had me. He's doing this. Jerks. I totally rock that. Oh, sweet moves, right?
Maybe like water inside your number.
Let's try this again.
Yeah, actually, can I do a Coke?
Oh, did you see that?
Okay, be right back.
Thank you.
Choose a thing. I'll choose one of these. So you have to choose. I'll just chat again. You have to choose your thing.
Did you see
the moon haunts you.
Get that vehicle to its destination.
You do.
The moon haunts you.
Can't keep me down for long. I'm probably gonna take a piss. I gotta pee.
No problem.
I enjoyed that way more than I should have.
Have a great shot.
Double kill!
Enjoy the food.
2 points.
That's 3!
You know what? That's
Oh, sweet moves, right?
I wanna enjoy the food. I don't wanna like be
the green.
Keep going!
whatever you do is good. I just don't wanna be like so
Wait, Aki, what did you like? Should I get this for you?
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Watch me soar!
Oh, thought you had me.
Disappear!
He's gonna scream. For the stream, maybe this. Without him knowing.
Please,
Oh, did you see that? 3, 2, 1,
don't let anything stand in your way.
Did you see that?
Tremble before fast!
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Pulse charge. Fire.
I knew that would work.
Against the world! You'll be chance!
Oh, did you see that?
The moon haunts you.
Can't keep me down for long. Oh, thought you had me.
That's $111 already. And it already.
Oh, they do. God,
Free for now.
much better.
Get that vehicle moving again!
Oh, sweet moves, right?
The darkness.
All right, that feels better.
Shields up!
I'm back, baby. Oh, did you see that?
Watch me soar!
Skip this statue to the chopper. You with me?
Oh, sweet moves, right?
I'm not judging.
What do you mean?
Someone's got to guard the galaxy. Might as well be me.
Apparently that's just full of sugars. Like, you can't be doing that. It's not good for you. It's like cocaine. You might as well sniff coke at that point. You know, back then, why they used to call it called Coca-Cola? One of the ingredients was coke, like cocaine. Yeah. No, it's not a lie. You can Google it. Right, chat. There used to be actual cocaine in coke. That's why it's so addicting. Alright?
It's an endless universe. But somehow,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You feel me or not?
I do feel you.
You have a light that radiates from within you, Captain.
Coming from you, that really says something, Adam.
It could guide us to victory.
I have a good segment.
Be careful not to let this conflict snuff it out.
I've been doing this a long time. No one's managed to extinguish me yet.
What are you doing?
The battle starts in 5, 4,
What's this?
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, did you see that?
Eating.
Oh, that's the stuff.
I don't think that's welcoming, committee.
Some assistance, please.
Capture now. Capture this.
Oh, thought you had me.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh my God,
Sweet moves, right? Oh, that's the stuff. Am I not alive?
Our foes have arrived. This place can't be
Maximum pulse!
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Can't keep me down for long.
That actually
Oh,
looks...
sweet moves, right?
Ready?
Oh, sweet moves.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Let's try this again.
Today we're trying pork brain.
Oh, thought you had me.
Numbers aren't in our favor.
Wait, do I eat it raw?
Wosh, is everything okay, Wosh? I see you in the chat.
Where are the tongs? Can I have the tongs? Wait, let me show chat.
This looks kind of good.
The pork brain?
Right from one cosmic disaster to the next.
Cookies?
Story of my life.
So, why would I eat it raw? One in some tom yum soup?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Eugene also say happy birthday to you. Yes.
Cap? Tony? How many more times do we have to say the until it doesn't need saying?
Yeah, personally, I think one Doom is way more than enough. Am I right?
Trying to be funny and shit. Now they trying to be funny and shit. Nah, who that? Yeah, you're funny
The
as
battle
hell.
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My
It took us a long time to learn that our powers are related.
Oh, did you see that?
Wait,
Maximum pulse!
Oh, did you see that? Whoa, am I?
Capture the mission area!
Oh, did you see that?
I got it with that.
Can't keep me down for long. Oh, did you see that?
What do you want? I don't know the whole story about it. I've never been. Soy sauce.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
No stopping the Star-Lord.
Getting soy sauce.
Oh, thought you had me.
Maximum pulse!
They've almost got it!
In your face, loser.
Probably just got used
I have the BMO gene where
Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, sweet moves, right?
I'm so sorry.
Chris Avery. We're not related.
Oh, what's related?
Yeah.
Oh, so now we're saying we're not cousins.
Damn, you really.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
What is happening? You got to play everything. It started like disinterested. Like, it looked good at first, but now you just kind of do everything.
No, I'm not. I don't care. Stop. Stop being rude. Can you stop being rude?
You just spit. Is that good? You're not done?
We're not good. No, we're not. I didn't even taste it. But I think it'll taste good. Made the sauce. I don't know if it'll taste good.
Dang.
I'm gonna taste the sauce. Mmm. The sauce is so good.
I got it.
Boy, I'm good. That tastes good as hell.
This will probably make your breath smell crazy though. Let me smell it.
Are you lying?
No, it's good. It's good. What's in the sauce? There's soy sauce. There's sesame.
Today, we're going to be breaking down the first episode of a show that I spent over a year on, most contestants' history, every dollar in my bank account, Beast Games. I want to show you guys things I've never talked about publicly.
You like feel the tension just looking at it.
I don't feel like I'm filming it. I'm in like a trance. This might be the coolest shot I've ever gotten. That is crazy! Afterwards, I'll all fall. This is real. We dropped over 500 people.
How did you make sure that these drops were safe?
I want to build suspense. I have liberty.
The anger and emotion here.
Press the button! Press the button! Press the button! I didn't think it would get that heated. I also had to throw a little diss at normal shows, $1 million grand prize. Beast Games, $1 million in the first minute and 42 seconds. This is establishing dominance. This is something I never do in my YouTube videos. We don't have this kind of time or budget or 1,100 cameras. This is what it looks like without the CG.
Oh, so this is the CG in effect.
My spidey senses are saying this will be a meme.
Oh, it's freaking hilarious.
Man, like, this isn't scripted.
I could not believe my eyes.
Over 40 world records.
Was this your idea?
I didn't want this in here. I actually fought pretty hard against it, but Amazon, they...
Real quick, before we get into it, I know there's a lot of news and questions about Beast Games, and believe me, I have a lot of questions too, which is why this is part of a 4-video series after I spent 11 days on set of Beast Games, talking to everyone from Jimmy to the contestants to the crew and more. So subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss it, and join our newsletter where I'll be sharing even more along with weekly breakdowns of the news, the best thumbnails and videos, so you always stay a step ahead. All right, now back to the video.
All right, hidden play.
I am standing on
my gosh.
$5 million of
Such a
real
cool
money,
shot.
the largest grand prize in entertainment history. And competing for this $5 million are these one.
Well, so before it cuts to the next shot, isn't that orbit shot so awesome? If you've ever seen an NFL game, they have this camera on these 4 cables that allows it to be very fluid, move up and down, very dynamic. It's almost like a gimbal on a drone. So we literally, in the warehouse for filming, rigged cables to create this sky cam just like they do in the NFL so we could get these really crisp, beautiful shots. Very happy with how it turned out. And then obviously, like, I wanted to communicate the spectacle and the fact that this is the largest grand prize of any show in history. So like, what better way than to just stand on it?
Yeah, and is that real money? Are those fake dollars like?
So yeah, this is real money. Actually, the problem is, after we stacked the 5 million up, it didn't look as good as I wanted. So this crumbled money here on the sides is fake. It's unfortunate. Basically, it's kind of like $5.3 million. 5 million of real, 3 fake. It's really annoying. I wish that other 300K would have just been real so that I don't have to say this disclosure, but here we are.
1,000 contestants!
Oh my gosh. Wait, I want to see that again. Look at that shot. When all the lights flicker, let's literally go frame by frame. So you see me here, I scream, look at the lights on the rows turn on and the sky cam punch in on them. So cool.
1,000 players is currently stampeding this arena. But only one of these 1,000 people you are seeing will have what it takes to beat everyone around them and take home this generational wealth of $5 million. Welcome to...
It's crazy. Like, I think a lot of people who watch this show aren't gonna believe that we actually had this many people all in one spot, but we did. The energy of having 1,000 people like this, all excited, screaming, I felt like when I was standing on that money and they were all cheering and pointing at me, I felt like a superhero. I was like, well, this is cool. This is definitely one of the highlights of my life, filming this episode. Look at that. So cool. I love the effect in the middle. This is one of the shots that are finalized.
And by the way, for people who are wondering what are these watermarks, it's because we're looking at this footage so early.
Yeah, the show doesn't come out for another month, so these are watermarked here because if for whatever reason his editors leak this, Amazon needs to know who to sue.
So you guys are getting an exclusive here. Oh, so this is the CG in effect.
Yeah, so you can see how the towers are super tall. Yeah. It makes it, like, it just makes it look cooler, and it also gives more distinction between the rows, whereas when you just look at it normally, it's just like a little black thing there, and it just didn't look good.
Yeah, in reality, these are about 3 feet off the floor.
Yeah, and well, the actual towers were like 9 feet tall. Towers are 9 feet tall, but then this part here, that stuck out because the foam pit was below.
Yeah, we could actually show that because we went down under as well. Okay. So we could show the wooden part below and then the 3
That would be
above.
cool.
Homeless, and now I want to help other homeless kids. And that $5 million would mean everything to help me get there.
If I win $5 million, I could use that to make passive income for the rest of my life.
It would provide me the opportunity to...
I thought it was important to let you hear from the contestants saying what their motivation was, you know, not have these like wide shots where you see a sea, but now let's punch in, show a bunch of different people with different opinions, so you get a sense that these are real humans. So I thought this was pretty critical.
How many people gave their story? Did every single of these 1,000 contestants talk to camera and say their story?
I mean, it might help that I grabbed the mic and said, hey, it'd be cool to know your story. So yeah, I mean, we have hundreds of these.
We got Amazon Prime, episode 1. Let's go get a W.
We got some puzzles, we got some memorization, we got some fun strategy games, we got Tetris, who knows what it's gonna be. I'm ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 831, 831.
My dad
difference that money can make and how it can support a community.
Completely getting my whole family out of the poverty pipeline.
There's a lot of clowns that want to donate the money. I'm buying jet skis and gold chains.
I will die for this. I will die for.
Every time I show someone that part, they always laugh. When you've seen this before, but they love that part, and I think it's good to break up the seriousness.
$5 million.
This is gonna be crazy. Everyone's so excited. Good luck, man.
This show is bigger than anything you could ever imagine. We've got the most players, millions of dollars of cash prizes on top of the $5 million. We're giving away a Lamborghini and a multi-million-dollar island. We even built an entire city.
I thought it was important to show this coming up montage early, because my big fear is people would think the whole show was just those 1,000 platforms, and this is like a platform show, and it's like, no, there's a city, there's an island, this show's cool, it's not just platforms. So that to me was important.
City. I'm Mr. Beast.
This part.
I've never seen you do a shot like that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
This is
so-
the most serious I've ever seen you. Was this your idea?
No. So I didn't want this in here. I actually fought pretty hard against it, but Amazon, they obviously have a lot more experience with stuff like this in their team. And so then they showed a lot of people who had never seen my videos before, episode 1, and like a preview, and then got their notes. And something that kept coming back is like, who are these people? Like, they were like, who is this guy? They didn't even know the boys' names because we don't say their names. So we put these calling cards here of all the boys. And then, so now we show the boys, introduce that they're my friends, show their names, and then we re-showed it to people. Amazon gathered data, and people were way less confused. So this is like, on YouTube, a lot of people know who I am, and I don't know, I just like, oh, the boys are in it, but that's something I learned here is like, if someone's never heard of our content before, it's kind of confusing just to have like 6 hosts,
Fine. Before the games begin, I have an offer for all of you. Most shows have a grand prize of $1 million.
Damn straight.
But on our show, we're gonna give away $1 million before we even play the first game.
Yep. Look, notice, 1 minute and 42 seconds in, and I'm already giving away $1 million. Here's the thing, a lot of people watch the show, do not watch my YouTube videos. I wanted to instantly hit them with, hey, this is crazy. I also had to throw a little diss at other shows, like normal shows, $1 million grand prize, $2 million in the first minute and 42 seconds.
Bring out $1 million.
This is establishing dominance right here.
It's gonna take a second. $1 million is a lot of money.
I'm glad we did that. I didn't know if it would be good content dumping it out, but I'm actually glad we did, because it's like very dramatic, and I think
it's
builds
gonna
it up.
take a second. $1 million is a lot of money.
When Tyler told me he wanted us to do this, I was like, isn't that a little weird? But I actually think it turned out really good.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time with Tyler. Tyler, for people who don't know, what's his role?
Tyler's director. He co-created the show with me, and a lot of these shots he came up with.
Yeah, it was cool to see him just like talk into your ear and kind of guide you while we were on set.
Welcome to Beast City. You say something like that, however you want to say it. We literally built this thing, and the whole time we're like big mouths, mic'd up, saying, how, like the whole time as they're walking.
All right, all 500 of you, welcome to the city I built for you. Go explore. Go have fun. Everybody, go have fun. Check it out.
He's a guy I spent 5 years of my life pouring my entire brain into, and now he just thinks like me. It's awesome.
10 minutes to make a decision. Stay in the game or press the button on your tablet and eliminate yourself. Those of you that eliminate yourselves will evenly split this $1 million I'm standing behind. So if only one of you eliminates yourself, you'll become a millionaire. But if 50 of you eliminate yourselves, you'll each get $20,000. So, be honest. Do you really think that you are that 1 in 1,000 player, the rightful champion winner of that $5 million?
I'm gonna be honest, if this part here, I think I talk a little too much. I've seen episode 1 now 50 times. Now I'm starting to get to the point where I wish I cut this speech a little shorter. Oh well, I was trying to build up tension. I don't know if it quite hit as well as I thought. It comes across as me just rambling.
Can you cut it now, or is it?
No, episode 1's already locked. And so this isn't like YouTube where I can just edit things. Like, this is sent off to coloring, and we have dubs because we're doing this in 40 languages, plus there's like a whole system that it needs to be ingested in. So yeah, I can't change anything anymore.
What will my family think if I say no to so much money?
Take the deal! Take the deal!
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money.
I will not leave this podium. I will not go home until that $5 million is mine.
Oh, we got one!
you're only at 500,000 air.
I'm funny.
It's crazy though, bro, because imagine you're walking in a casino. You would never get that in a million years, Ed.
We are halfway through the time. Right now, if you press the button, that's 250 grand.
No, you're not gonna leave for 200 grand?
There's not even a timer in the background.
I'll leave it.
Because it's not worth it now. I mean,
I'm not taking the bribe. No chance. I'm here for the long haul, to the end.
Do you think I'm gonna take the deal?
No.
No way,
He seems crazy.
I thought this was a very important first challenge to start off with because there's 1,000 people here. And I knew some people, once they saw this set and saw everything, they'd probably want to leave. And so I thought this would be an easy way to like let them leave with dignity, because it's like, hey, you can win some money. If you don't really want to do this, like, just leave. You know, so I thought this was important just to weed out the people who weren't sure they wanted to do this.
Why do you think people wanted to leave when they saw the set? I mean, this would...
No, it's amazing and big, but maybe they're like, oh, this is a lot of people, this is intense, or whatever it is. It's just like, hey, if you want an easy way out, take the easy way out. Also, the game after this is literally one of the most cutthroat and borderline evil things I've ever done. And so I also wanted to, like, I don't know, just before that, give them a way out if they had one, so at least they had an opportunity to win money before they get eliminated.
You're pressing it? No, why not?
it's getting a lot
Look at those shots. So good.
we have to compete against.
This is too intense, man.
There's 2 minutes left. There's 2 minutes left. There goes another one.
I ain't taking nothing.
Man, these shots are so good. It's like, think about it, man, like this is in real time and all these shots we have of their faces are so, they're in focus, they're high quality. It's such a, like if I were to rewind a little bit, like, look at all these punching shots, man. They're so good. Like that, like.
Got the field behind, yeah.
This is like, you really feel, because it could be way more zoomed out, but the fact, like this frame right here, you feel his emotion by just looking at his face. Like he doesn't say anything, but you know what he's thinking right now. And it's cool that we have so many of these. And that was another thing too, that I don't know if I do on YouTube a lot, but we definitely do a lot here, is like, just, people don't even say anything. We just show their face and you just like, you know what they're thinking. Like they're speaking without even speaking. And that's cool because it's, with 1,000 people, you want to convey things, but it's hard to always convey it with words without it feeling repetitive. So I like it.
See it in their eyes.
Yeah, and everything. Like his hands, how he's standing and moving.
Bro, 90 grand's a lot.
That's cute. Compared to the $5 million.
Under 1 minute remains.
Don't you dare! Get out of here!
Good you're laughing. That's a big point for me. I want people to laugh. Sometimes these shows are a little too serious. I want to mix in the laughter. I think that's what's important, is that this is the craziest, biggest thing ever, but then occasionally you just get the dumbest joke ever. And I think that makes it feel a little more...
Yeah, I feel like the boys brought a lot of comic relief on the set.
Oh, the boys are great, yeah.
I should not have done that. I should not have done that.
10 seconds.
You should press it now.
Hey, y'all are crazy.
And as they're all hitting the button here, we had the numbers up here disappear in the top left corner, so you don't know. So it's like the suspense.
Are you serious? No way. In the end, the total amount of button presses was 52 people.
52.
Which means, congratulations! You each just won a little under $20,000. All 52 of you are now eliminated.
I had to add that VO in post. All 52 of you are now eliminated because people who did the screenings were like, so do they go back to the platforms? And I was like, guys, come on. But so I had to add that VO afterwards.
How do you get feedback? What do those screeners look like?
So Amazon does their own. I'm not there with those. We just get like reports back and they just show us like, hey, this is the feedback. And then for me, I just put a bunch of people in that conference room up there that we're usually in, put 10 people. I just stare at their face. I've also watched probably 20 YouTubers watch it. I send you everything. I just like to look at people's face while they watch it. And like, I'll notice before and earlier cuts on ones where, because we're trying to build characters and slow scenes down, but sometimes we slow down so much that I can tell when people like, you know, instinctively go reach for the phone. I'm like, okay, that's a little, they lost interest. But then you'll also see like during certain scenes, you'll literally see people lean forward. And my favorite part is when I'm watching someone watch the show and they like gasp or they like physically make a noise. So like they're that like attached to it that the emotion they felt watching it literally made them make a noise. That's the best.
I have a feeling a lot of these contestants still in are going to regret not taking that money because this next game might be the most cutthroat thing I've ever done. Should have took the money.
Would this money change my life? Absolutely. Do I want to see a pirate ship? Do I want to live in a city? So much more.
I'm ready to go to the city. I'm ready to go
Gotta build
to
up the city.
I'm ready to go to the city.
I do not belong here. I don't know how I made it here.
This one's good.
have no strategy. I'm done.
To the 948 of you that rejected my offer, there is no turning back. The Beast Games has...
Oh, wow. So now you can see the towers.
Yeah, was this your first time seeing this shot? Yeah.
Well, actually, I visited the VFX studio as they were showing the different things they were trying to do to the towers.
Yeah.
So this is my first time seeing the final, and it looks really cool.
This is awesome. This thing here that's about to come up, so hype. I get chills every time I see it.
Now begun.
948 players remain. One will win, and then it turns red. Ah, I love it.
And for the first game, you will all be competing as teams. This row is a team, this row is a team, this row is a team. You get the point. Each massive row of 80 players.
I love these graphics too. The team crushed it. Because I say it, we highlight it, but these games are relatively complicated. And it's like, if people don't know what it is, it just obviously completely destroys the viewing experience. And on my main channel, we'll do simple things. Last leave circle wins money. Very simple. But this, dynamic rows going up and down as teams, we're about to introduce it, but you got to eliminate yourself. Last 3 rows get out. So like me saying things and then reinforcing with graphics just to ensure people watch it. Because before we had these kind of visuals here, there's definitely a lot of people in screenings who are like, I'm not sure what's going on. And I'd be like, fuck. Because then they'd instantly zone out.
We'll be working together. Yeah, but I wouldn't cheer quite yet. And that's because in order for your team to move on, someone must sacrifice themselves. Meaning that they will have to, at their own will, walk away from $5 million just so some of you can continue competing in these.
It could just be me with the microphone talking, but the fact that we cut to that visual to reinforce it, so good, and it's just so high quality. I'm gonna be honest, I have no freaking clue how they make those things. I'm like, hey, this is blah, blah, and they just whip it up out of thin air, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome.
Games.
Really thinking right now, I probably should have taken that 20K.
So if you didn't take the money to go home, why would you sell?
What are these cameras? So everybody has a vlog camera, or like they have a GoPro on top?
So we have 1,000 GoPros, one on every single one of these towers that they can talk to at any point. Plus we had over 100 other cameras set up around there. So that's why like this guy right here, right? Thought pops in his head. I should have taken the money. He has a GoPro there he can just look at and talk to. We always know what they're feeling. They can always communicate. They have a camera dedicated to them. They have if you look right here in the bottom left, you'll see a cable to, at the bottom of the tower holding this tablet, there's a cable that runs up their pants and they have a microphone on that's hard lined in. We're using lapels here, so I have a lapel on that's going to my pocket. These things have short battery lives, things go wrong, it's hard to monitor, et cetera, et cetera. And even just to manually turn on 1,000 lapels would take an hour plus. So hardwiring them in, unlimited battery life, way easier to monitor, and blah, blah, blah. So that was a big thing for us. You could see the audio cable here as well, and then they all had their little bottle of water. Because we had so many cameras set up, we were able to grab these authentic shots and put them in. But it's not even just setting up 1,000 GoPros. We had to lay 26 miles of cable to connect all the GoPros to our control room. And we had to spend millions of dollars on storage for the servers just to hold all this footage, because there's 1,100 cameras in this room rolling continuously, plus all the audio. So like just even the infrastructure to allow us to record this authentic content is absurd, and like could be an entire video on its own.
At 20K.
So if you didn't take the money to go home, why would you sacrifice?
Gosh, I love that shot. I want to see it again. Right, like, love these. See, it's like on him,
and then home. Why would you
so
sacrifice yourself for the team?
I feel like I have to sacrifice.
She has a very big role coming up in a couple minutes, and she had this vulnerable moment, so we made sure to show it so you could start to get to know her. Even though we're early on, I mean, we're only 6 minutes in, there's still 900 plus people. It's really hard to get to know anyone. Not much has really happened. So this is the first character we're really establishing. She's gonna have a big moment coming up. Here's her talking so you get to know her, so you understand why she did.
I have to sacrifice myself. I just want people to know I really do care about them. And I wish more games were like that. So.
Love it. Now you know what she's thinking. Oh, here's another shot without the CG. So see right here? This is just what it looks like without the CG. Now you're getting some actual real BTS now. It's still pretty sick, but yeah.
This is the actual black floor.
Yeah, exactly. Not the whatever
The
blue
CG
light we
tower,
ended on.
yeah.
I don't even know how we landed on that, but it looks sick.
I'm not going. I know you're not going. I know he's not going.
We're gonna bite the bullets. I'm not touching it, please.
Someone for the greater good of the whole team has to leave.
What's it look like down that way?
It won't be me.
Nobody? Holy.
Oh yeah, and guys, one more thing. This game has already started.
So good.
And it will not end until the last 3 rows to eliminate someone will all be eliminated together. Only 9 of the 12 rows will be moving on.
Click it, click it, click it.
Right away, she hit it.
Oh, whoa! That was good!
Let's go!
Congrats! Wait, come on!
These floors, like, this isn't added in post. Like, we had actual lights there that we can control, which that took an insane amount of electrical engineering and rigging, and then the programming on the back end where we could actually do that. Like, when you think about it, I mean, there's this row right here has 80 iPads, and the first one to press it, theirs turns red, everything else turns green, which seems very simple, but that just takes a lot of, we literally had like a team of 5 or 6 people, you know, just sitting off over there to the right over here where I'm pointing, like on the other side of that wall, just like manning this and living and breathing it, and like the best professionals in the world. Even little things like that has its own like dedicated control room just for the lights and the towers, because there's 1,000 of them. And it's like one little mess up screws up the entire game. Like you can't have error here.
Yeah.
Come on, quick! Please! Please! Please!
What's holding you back?
Somebody else might do it.
Somebody! If you're over the edge of 70, push the button!
I love that. Look at that. That's just genuine emotion. Like, that guy didn't even say anything. He just hit it.
Yeah. I'm like wondering why do they keep self-sacrificing? I wish there was more of a
I
explanation.
agree. I said the same thing to the editing team, and a lot of them, they were just like pretty quiet, or they just did it, or there wasn't really, they didn't explain the reason why.
Yeah.
So I think some of them were just panicking, to be honest. One more press left. I love this part coming up.
The anger and emotion here, did you know that something like this would happen?
No, I didn't think it would get that heated, to be honest. Especially this one we keep cutting to, this guy was getting into it.
Press the button! Someone has to go! Please! I'm not touching it, please! Press the button! 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 Press the fucking button!
I think it represents just how a lot of people felt. Like the intensity was really getting to them. I mean, this end though. And we never do stuff like what you're about to see here, where we cut the black and white on the main channel, but I thought it was actually cool. And like, we're definitely experimenting with the show. You really see the emotion, right? Like this like literally nothing's being said. Like, listen, it is just showing the raw emotion of everyone here, giving you like almost a room tone of like, here's how everyone in these rows are feeling. Here's the general panic going on. Just absorb it, and then that way this payoff hits harder. The music here, I think, is perfect.
You're welcome.
So shout out to whatever camera guy grabbed this shot. Let me just rewind that for you, Johns. Watch this, bro. I don't know which camera guy this is. Well, look, this guy. He's a fortune teller, or she, whoever it is a fortune teller. They got this thing punched in on him. He falls to his knees. They follow it. I mean, they just captured that shot. Give them an Emmy, whoever filmed that. That's cool. I love the rawness, too, of this shot right here. where this camera guy's like running up, so you see how real time it is. So cool.
Our whole row was just eliminated. My wife is still in there. Only takes one person to win that $5 million, not two. Good luck, babe. All the kids and I will be rooting for you at home.
I try not to cry.
In a very platonic way.
It's amazing that people are feeling this much emotion already.
I know.
Like saying I love you to a stranger.
Well, you do have to think, like, before we filmed episode 1, we filmed episode 0 in Vegas. So they spent a couple days together in Vegas, and then obviously a lot of them talked and messaged. So at this point, they had probably talked quite a bit. And truthfully, you know, these games took a lot of time to film, so they probably spent 4 or 5 hours on those platforms talking to each other.
I love you.
You took one for your team.
I did. All of these people deserve a chance to win.
Whoa. How you feeling?
I'm sad.
Everyone in your row, give her a round of applause for sacrificing herself.
Here it is. The biggest moment of the show coming up. Or at least of this episode. Drop. Bro. Every time I've watched someone watch that part, that's when they literally lean forward. They're like, whoa, what just happened? Because no one ever expects it. Look at Mac and Nolan. It's funny because I know how they are, and they obviously knew she was gonna drop, so they're just waiting there so they could give this surprise as she falls. I mean, it looks great. It's just, I see through it. I know their tricks, and it's just funny.
Oh my God!
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, is it even possible to drop 80 people at the same time? And the answer is yes. Drop the row.
This might be the coolest shot I've ever gotten in my entire life. This is a drone shot. Nothing stitched together. Raw drone shot. That's the side angle. So beautiful. Humans literally falling like dominoes. Real trapdoors.
That is crazy. Oh my God.
This row also couldn't find someone to sacrifice.
Dude, when I first saw that shot, I could not believe my eyes.
I know. I texted it to you, right?
Yeah.
I texted him like the raw drone shot right after we filmed it, and he's like, "What is this?" And I was like, "These are humans falling like dominoes." And he's like, "What?"
How did you come up with the idea for that?
I mean, 80 people got out. How else are we gonna do it? Actually, I mean, they're like, there's 3 separate ways we can drop them. Randomly, dominoes, or all at once. And I was like, well, let's just do all 3. And then obviously they're like, all right, we'll get this drone shot. We'll make sure the sky cam follows it from the side. And you know, they were able to like pre-plan. That's the beauty of doing something big like this with months to prep, is like people can actually think through these things. Yeah. Whereas like on my YouTube videos, we don't have this kind of time or level or budget or 1,100 cameras, you know?
Listen, if there's one thing I've learned from all my interviews with creators is that you don't need big money or a big team to find video ideas that break through.
Sponsored video, and you have nothing to lose.
To make sure that these drops were safe. I had a chance to talk to a lot of the folks on set,
Yeah, so we literally tested every single one of these platforms multiple times. We did over 2,000 practice drops leading up to the show with like stunt professionals. Like we had people who worked on Marvel and every show you could ever think of. Experts. These things, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but these platforms are severely padded, where, I mean, even if you hit your head on it, you wouldn't feel it. And then what they fall into is 4 feet of foam than a crash pad, and you're more likely to drown in foam, like literally, than you are to get hurt when you fall. You could fall on this crash pad and be fine, and then on top of the crash pad is like this much foam, like from here to the ground. I mean, it's crazy. So we even dropped my mom in it, which is really funny. And we dropped, what, in this episode, we dropped over 500 people. No one got hurt.
Oh, there they go.
I think we mix it up for this final row. Hey, whoever's in the back, just start hitting random buttons. All right?
This is awesome.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Oh my God.
All right. That was diabolical.
Well, there's just one left.
Any last words?
I am not weak. That's why I got number.
This one, that was funny, but this was also a little bit of an Easter egg because you can kind of see the foam in there. I think this is the only shot where we show that, which actually people might not think this is real, and so I think this will help persuade some people because you can literally see the foam block she fell into, and so it doesn't look like a dark void.
Yeah, I remember when I was interviewing Casey Neistat, and he was talking about certain filmmakers leave the wires in to show you how they make certain shots.
Yeah.
But only at the end, and this is kind of like your Easter egg towards
100%.
that.
And you can even see the stairs up too, and it like breaks a little bit of the immersion.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, this challenge is officially over. They should have got someone else.
I'm excited for another challenge, but also nervous.
So it's going to be tough, it's going to be stressful, but it's going to be over soon, and we're going to make it to the city, baby.
Gotta keep reminding them of the city. We spent $15 million on the city. That's the hook, the thing I have them, keep talking about. I mean, they could talk about whatever, but the shots we picked to put in were about that, because that's also the thing we show at the end of the episode. So it's like a good thing to build up so it pays off.
Let's go.
The city she's talking about is no joke. This massive building you're seeing here is only the beginning. Welcome to Beast City!
Such a good shot.
At the end of this episode, contestants who progress will move into their very own city. On top of that, later this season, they'll be fighting for their spot on helicopters to a multi-million-dollar private island, which one of them will be winning. They'll also be firing cannons on real pirate ships. There's monster trucks. They'll run for their lives from real Navy SEALs.
Love this. Yeah.
And they will have to decide if a train eliminates their closest friends. And of course, they will have opportunities to win millions of dollars on top of the grand prize. However, not all of them are confident.
I guess the sad reality is not everybody can win. I think the odds are stacked against me. I've seen my competition.
The reality of it is that people are going to have to go. And I understand that at any moment it can be me. The fact that it hasn't been me really has a lot to do with luck.
This part right here, I love. I think it really,
Saying goodbye to some really good people.
So what's going on here? The guards just put down the X's?
Yeah, guards put down X's, and then, this is something I never do in my YouTube videos, but watch how, where are we at? We're about 13 minutes in. This show is very tense and very fast in episode 1 at the start. And so, a big thing for me is, we need to slow this John down and give people a chance to breathe. And I think, there's a lot of cuts in this, but if you watch the show, just how it's made, this part is really good because it allows you to, just slows down, nothing's really happening. Tells you how many people are left.
Are you guys ready for the next challenge?
There's only one genuine certified They're so nervous.
I'm gathering these games might be a little stressful for you. So for this next game, let's introduce something a little more familiar. You'll notice attached to each of your towers are some colored boxes. Inside these boxes are blocks. Your goal is to stack all of your blocks on top of the red starting block within 10 minutes. I don't care how you do it.
This graphic's awesome.
Every block is stacked before the timer hits 0. At the end of the 10-minute timer, if any of your blocks are not stacked on top of that red block, or your tower falls over, you'll be eliminated.
Okay, my question here is, Jimmy, did you use your YouTube channel to test out what games you're gonna do here?
No, actually, you're referencing our Twins video.
Twins video or the 50 YouTubers challenge, I noticed there's a lot of mini games that can be done by one person.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they're that Squid Game, Cracker, you use that one quite a bit. How did you think about coming up with this game?
Well, so the Twins video was actually filmed after episode 1, but yeah, coming up with this one, you know what's interesting? If you look right here, you'll see blue, because there's blue block, green, because it's green block, pink, but there's also a red container which had a dodgeball in it. And what we were going to do is if enough towers didn't fall over, we were going to allow them all to grab the dodgeball and throw it at someone else's tower. And they could block from dodgeball so they could go on the offensive to get to the 100 tower mark. But 100 towers ended up falling over, so we didn't have to do that. So we even had a mechanism ready that we never even got to show that would have made the game so much cooler. Because imagine everyone just flinging dodgeballs around.
Oh, wow. So you had a plan B to make sure that, there was enough people getting eliminated before we get to the next episode.
Yeah, but we didn't have to whip that one out.
Or your tower falls over, you'll be eliminated. I will only be eliminating the first 100 towers that fall over. You are free to begin once the timer starts. And go! We're going until 100 somehow, even with over 700 players remaining. In this moment, it was nearly dead silent.
Feel it. Let's do this. This emotion comes in right here. You start to hear her crying a little bit. Oh, this music, so good. I mean, we're numb to this, maybe because you've watched this a few times. I've watched it a few times. But like, I mean, let me just rewind this. I mean, look at this shot, man. This is the beauty of the Skycam we set up, the 4K wires I was telling you guys about earlier. Because like,
don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Beauty. I don't even like, I can't even articulate how crazy this is. I mean, you clearly see all these rows of humans building, and it's so smooth as it's just whipping across the rows. I love it. It's so great. I also put a slight zone like around these people when we're doing it for safety reasons or whatever, like directly over top of them in the middle of the game. So it also allows them to get shots we wouldn't be able to get.
Okay, so I want to fast forward a bit to the end of this section because something really cool happens here.
Put it more towards the right side.
This side?
Center it out, yeah.
This?
Right there. And hold it first.
Disappear!
Yeah.
Attention, contestants! Do not move! I repeat, do not move. If less than 100 towers have fallen, we will continue until 100 towers do fall. And so once you're counting how many towers have fallen, if I were you, I would stand very, very still.
This might be one of my favorite shots we've ever done. Like, because you gotta keep in context, this is not a scripted show. This is unscripted. This is in the heat of battle during your challenge. You know, she's trying not to have her tower fall over. Let me just rewind it. Like, this shot, like, I mean, bravo to whoever filmed it. Like, it starts on her face, you see it, and then just a slow pan down. You see all of her towers just sitting there, where you're about to see, like, this little red block with this emotional, like, tense building music. Like, such a good shot, man. I love it. And to get that in the action, because you also got to think about this camera person, like, everyone has towers everywhere that they're trying not to fall over, so he's got to be very stealthy, or she's got to be very stealthy, and it's like, that was not an easy shot to get. And like, it just turned out so good.
Other towers that fell over before mine. I'm scared to move.
This shot, again, I don't know, like, we obviously had a lot of cameras, but we didn't have enough to have them punched in everyone's face at all times, so they had to be selective with what they did. I don't know, again, if this person had like a magic 8-ball that just could predict the future, but like, watch, I'm gonna rewind a little bit. Like, watch how crazy this shot is on this red hair guy, and the fact that he got it all punched in.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
So it's on her.
Here's a little behind the scenes. This is our control
And it
room with
zooms
all
out
the guards.
and
they're not
zooms
going
in
to
on
stop
him to get his
until they've
reaction. How did they do that in real time? I mean, like, I'm gonna rewind it and just watch that one more time. Like, when I was watching these shots in post, I was like, wow, we have killer people.
Timestamp every
Her
time.
reaction, the punch on
Using
his
our
reaction. Man, like, this isn't scripted. We didn't tell, like, we can't tell her, oh, react, and then punch out, and then, all right, now your turn, cue, and react. Like, they got that in the moment. So beautiful. Such a good shot.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, so this control room is insane, by the way. This, I think one of our Guinness World Records, I believe, was for this control room.
How many records is this episode break?
I don't know this episode, but we broke dozens of records filming the show. Like, I mean, if a show breaking over 40 world records doesn't get you interested, I don't know what will.
This is our control room with all the guards, and they're not going to stop until they've timestamped every tower fallen. Using our world record holder, 1,107 camera system, to find out which 100 towers fell first and who is going home.
So well done. They definitely do that. And that emotion. You feel it.
This also sets up the level of granularity that you're going to see going on.
My worry is if we didn't show this behind the scenes to break the fourth wall, people would like, it just wouldn't feel as real. And so I was like, screw it, let's just show the control room. Let's show exactly how we are deciding who got out, who's not out, transparency, so then people have more trust in like the integrity of the game.
Feel the wrath of the torment!
Everybody, can I have your attention? We needed 100 eliminations to move on from this challenge.
Listen to it, cuts.
After viewing footage from over 1,000 cameras in this room,
Oh, God, so good. I also don't normally talk like that. Like, normally I would just stand up there and go, all right, guys, I've got the results. But, you know, because I knew these would be longer things. Listen to how I said it. This is intentional.
Can't keep me
like,
down for long.
But I'll rewind a little more.
Oh,
This whole walk up right here, you see me
Don't
looking at the
mess
phone?
with the
I was
amazing
like, jotting
Spider-Man.
down, like, how do I want to say this? Like, this is a big moment. Obviously, this is a huge challenge. Obviously, I know it's going to make the cut when I, like, reveal the results. So it's like, I want to build suspense. I have liberty. I don't have to get up there and just go, okay, guys, here's the results, like a YouTube video. So...
we needed 100 eliminations to move on from this challenge.
And like, see, I'm like pausing.
After reviewing footage from over 1,000 cameras in this room, I have a verdict.
I don't think I've ever spoken that so in my entire life outside of this moment. And so I was like, that was very, very intentional. Because, like, this is how I normally say it. I have a verdict. But I was like, I have a verdict. Really leaning into it, which is nice when we're doing these longer shows. Like, I can be a little more suspenseful and play with how I talk. I really liked it.
You know, it was also really cool, Jimmy. I spent a lot of time with Mac while we were on set.
Yeah.
And seeing him write, because he's also editing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Can you talk about that process? Because he would give you a lot of notes.
Oh yeah, so Mac, who you see in these videos, he's very involved in the editing process too. So when I'm like, I don't know how to introduce this challenge, I just look at Mac because he's gonna be the one who puts it together. I'm like, Mac, just tell me what to say. Like, don't make me guess. And a lot of times Mac will just be like, or I'll say something and Mac goes, I'm just not gonna put that in. I'll be like, okay, how do I say it? And so.
Competing for it are 1,000 contestants. And competing for it are 1,000 contestants.
And competing for this $5 million are these 1,000 contestants. Come on in.
Yeah, because they've seen it so many times and they don't know what to cut, so they're just saving you
You'll need
by
a
giving you what
top-notch
to say.
team to win this one.
You might still be in.
There's so much tension. Even me, my legs are shaking.
On the count of 3, I'm going to reveal the eliminated players. Are you ready to see who's eliminated?
So good. And the music is
Someone's
slowly
going on,
rising.
Galaxy.
3,
Might as well be me.
2, 1, go!
We get to see Redhead guy again. This guy with that dancing come up, people love that shot. Everyone, like I said before, like I know whenever people make reactions, everyone always has like a physical face reaction to this shot right here. Very, very good shot. It's actually, I told him to try to find more. We couldn't find any more like really animated cool stuff like this. Because like, I swear 99 out of 100 people, when they watch the shot, laugh or make some expression with their face. So they really...
Oh, it's freaking hilarious.
Exactly.
It's like out of nowhere, it's doing the jig or something. What's the guy?
It's awesome.
3, 2, 1. Don't get that vehicle to its destination.
Man, this drop creates such a great dynamic. I'm like waiting for that moment.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who thought they were out. And it looks like some people who are out and didn't realize they were.
This guy's been in one of your best videos.
Yes. So there's a couple people that we brought back just for fun that have been previous videos. Everything we do, like ran by legal clients who had standards of practice. So they actually told me it was kind of awkward. Before we started the episode, I had to stand on top of the money and go, just so everyone knows, there are contestants here who have been in previous videos. Because like legally, I have to like disclose the information, and so I had to disclose that. And I was just like, why do I have to say this? I'll say it. I was like, here's why. And so I had to stand up there and go, did I do it legal? So, yeah. But yes, Jeremy was in one of my previous videos.
Is there anything else the compliance team had you say? Like I spoke with them as well, like before you got started, or anything else behind the scenes that folks may not know as they watch the show?
Yeah, fairness was incredibly important here. When I would announce these challenges and describe them, every single thing had to be ran through the standards and practice team to make sure that I was describing things correctly, where everyone understood it. It was pretty intense, right? Because we had a multiple person team, but that was their job while we were filming the show, was to make sure it was fair and everyone had an equal opportunity and that the rules were laid out. I would come up there, I'd say my lines, and then before we would start, the standards and practice would come out and explain the rules and answer any questions anyone had on any platform, make sure they truly understand the stack the towers, the tower falls are out, blah, blah, good. And then I would go back on top of the money and start the game. Knew exactly what the games were and that they were fair. Like down to the point where when I was announcing games, I had to literally read from the script. So like, or I'd have to memorize the script and go say it to ensure fairness.
That's harder.
Will you join me in saluting the people who are about to be dropped? Everyone salute.
This line from Carl's funny.
The first few minutes of the fall are scary, but after
I hope this one, that shot right there. I have a prediction, bold prediction. This will become a meme. It's my prediction. I don't know why. It just, my spikes into the thing. It's a good reaction. I can see that. Yeah. And watch. Goes down. The players remaining. No noise, no nothing. I love it. And we keep that as a constant throughout the series. So every time we do something where people get eliminated, at the end we update black screen, just the number, and it just feels right. If you tried to break down, you'd be like, that's not entertaining. Black screen, the number of players remaining, but it's just like, due to how intense we made this show and the editing, how quick it is, it's always a breath of fresh air. I love whenever that pops up. Let's keep going. Yeah, I love it. I love it so much.
We'll officially move into our city.
All of you have made it very far. It would be a shame to go out here.
The only problem is the city has 500 beds and there's over 600 of you.
Good reaction.
Competing in a team. But this time, it's the row to your left and right, which means they will vary in number.
What do you think you guys do?
It's gonna be a bribe, baby.
A bribe.
That is correct.
They read me like a book.
This game is the final hurdle between you.
How many contestants study you and your past keys? I remember talking to them. There was quite a few of them who had watched our interview together, like our breakdowns. Like, did you talk to contestants who were trying to get in your head in terms of understanding what the challenges were before they happened?
Almost every single person here watched our interviews. It's crazy because like people would literally be quoting things like I said to you in an interview as I'm like walking down this aisle. I'm like, why do you know that? And they're just like, well, I literally studied everything you've ever said to see if I could like get any hints on the show. And I'd be like, did you? And they'd be like, no. Like, cool.
Yeah, they had a lot of theories.
You. And moving on in this competition.
I will be offering bribes, and whichever person accepts it will eliminate themselves and their rows. The bribes will keep going up, and we will keep eliminating rows until we have 500 people.
Listen to the music here. I like this song. They did a really good job when picking the music.
Yo, it's this way. That's great.
Shocker, he ends up screwing his row over. But so I made sure, or the team, obviously this isn't just me, the team and I made sure to really show him multiple times. So when he does screw them over, you feel it. It's crazy. Well, like, watch. Oh, well, he'll come up more here in a bit.
We got this. I swear on everything, I
Shocker, he does do it.
Nothing. Nothing. We are not.
Let's go.
We got a good team right here. We definitely going to the city, baby. We ain't doing this.
He's
for
trustworthy,
nothing, baby.
right?
Come on. Let's
You
go.
can trust him.
You can barely communicate with him. How can you trust him?
You can't. You can say you can't, bro.
I haven't said anything to him.
It's kind of hard to.
Is there a number?
Dude, okay, when he looked to the camera, can we talk about this?
Yeah.
Doesn't he realize this is gonna make the final cut? And then he's gonna look like a,
Like what? Evil?
Yeah, like.
I mean, but it's a game. Like, even the people he got out, I mean, like, to play devil's advocate, had a very low chance of winning the $5 million, you know what I mean? And there's no guarantee the other people in the row wouldn't hit it. So that's the thing is, like, if you want to rationalize why you could hit it and you still be a good guy, you can. But you can also spin it the other way, because there's a lot of variables here in play. He could say, oh, I thought they were gonna hit it and press it. You know what I mean? Now, he's probably justified, right? He was just.
Oh, it's not about the decision to press it. I just thought it was interesting that he looked to the camera and other people could see. It's almost like a cartoon character mode.
Yeah.
He's like there's people around him, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
They could have seen that and be like, okay.
That is crazy that he did that. I see what you're saying.
He's like a devil on the shoulder, bro.
Would you send Nolan, Carl, Tariq like in to kind of like stir up some of the emotions?
I mean, I don't need to send them in. This is like literally, it actually is literally their jobs, you know, to just go get good content. I mean, Nolan's funny because he knows what I'm looking for here. But Nolan was clearly trying to find the people who like were probably gonna press it so he could get a shot with them. And because the problem is, the people who were going to press it are gonna be the least likely to talk about it because they're trying to hide it. So I really wanted them to go find the people who looked like they were nervous or wanted to, and just like secretly talk to them so we could like pull out of them why are they gonna do it or what are they thinking, you know?
Yeah, no, they found some good ones.
Are you ready for the first bribe?
I love the song, the music when the briefcase comes out.
Okay,
So good.
Can we talk about how did you come up with the idea for these guards, the masks, the wardrobe?
This, I actually tried on so many different
I was gonna
suits.
say, this looks much better than the suit you wore in the video we broke down before. Like, it does not look like it's from Party City.
We were spending way too much.
Wait. This suit also, is it like, it's kind of crinkly, it looks
Yeah.
like it's from Party City, like.
Yeah, whoa. I mean, I don't know if it's Party City. We didn't have to take it that far. Yeah, I know. It's funny. Everyone I show this to is always like, wow, that suit looks really good. And I'm like, thank you. And they're like, why don't you just not dress like a hobo all the time? I'm like, oh, you could have just stopped with the suit, looked really good. I tried on so many different ones, and like, these pants, I mean, you saw them when I was there. These are not like real suit pants. They're kind of like jogger pants, because I knew
they're
I'd be
cool.
filming 15 hours a day. Like, this whole thing I'm wearing here, a lot of it was based around comfort, because I knew I would be filming in it 15 hours a day, every day for over a month. So it looks like I have a hood on, but it's just basically like a really thin shirt with a hood. Like, and it's like a short sleeve shirt, because I would be dying if I had a hoodie on underneath it. These pants are just high quality joggers, so that we got like pants that looked really good, and I wanted like a reflection on them too, because I don't know why when we were doing test shooting, it looked so much better. Like when I was wearing pants that was like, if you look at the guards pants here, they're just more normal. Yeah. I don't know why, that looked really bland, and it, for whatever reason, I don't even know how to explain it, it felt like corporate. I don't know, it was weird. But when I switched over to these, like a little more reflective ones, and then we converted them to joggers, it just felt a little more chill, but not like unprofessional, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And then, but before I put the hood on it, it didn't feel right. I don't know, it felt like it was missing something. Honestly, I remember thinking like, dang, I have just like a really long neck, like what is going on here? But then we put like this little fake hoodie on it, and it just looked right. I don't know, I'm very happy with what I'm wearing and how it turned out. What they're wearing, I have no idea. Someone else figured that out. I thought it looked cool.
It looks cool. It looks really cool.
Case here with $10,000 in it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go for that one.
I had a feeling not many of you would go for that 10 grand. But the good news is we have a lot of money.
Bring out the next briefcase.
Let's go.
Now I have $20,000 up here.
Oh, here we go.
He's thinking about it.
Hey, yo, Jordan, just letting you know, you scaring people, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're saying, but
That's
I'm
a
chilling.
crazy shot.
What dollar amount would it take to screw your row over?
None. That dollar amount right over there.
I mean, we're going until people
They're
leave.
delusional. I think he actually meant that. Is the crazy part.
We ain't leaving.
Hey! Wait, what?
Somebody took the 20K.
Oh, man.
Dude.
Dang, bro, that's crazy. I felt so secure with the line.
Yeah, we're done. All right. What's the rationale?
It's Beast Games. Like, we're not here to make friends. 400. We're not doing it. Nothing.
Man, the flashback. That's crazy. So awesome.
I'm here for myself and my family, and I just...
Hey, gotta respect it.
I did it, bro.
It's just not fair. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, it just didn't do anything.
I think that shot perfectly sums up how the people who lost feel.
There was 8 players in that row, which means there are now 597 players remaining.
So now a few more rows have gotten out, and let's play this moment.
Anyone that self-eliminates until
The
we
bribe
have
is now
500
100 grand.
players remaining.
Man, these shots to their faces.
All right. There's 508 of you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
still need 8 more to go.
Actually, this next one.
$100,000 on the line. This could be the last button press.
Oh, my God.
There'll be bigger prizes later.
I won't even look at
This shot is crazy. It worked out perfectly. Watch this.
All right, 173 hit it. Let's see if there's 8 people there.
So
1, there's 2.
there's 7 people in the row, and we need to eliminate 8 more people, which means the game continues. No one knows this yet, though. That was just completely coincidental.
Small.
Oh, is this the guy that we've been showing a lot? I wonder why we're showing him again, huh?
In the city.
Sure, there's no reason.
Don't hit it.
There's Lamborghini, a boat, in a city. You guys can have, I just want Tesla.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
We're going to the city. Take the money. The city.
So far in this game,
Hands in pockets, Gary.
Wow.
people from all over
I can't believe
the
how
room
many
were
sound bites
boasting
he gave
about
us.
trust.
We can trust each other, right?
But sometimes, the people who you think you can trust the most are actually
Oh my God.
the people
Here it comes.
you can trust the least.
Watch her reaction when she turns around. So watch this. So hold up, we're going frame by frame. So the contestant right there doesn't know she's out yet. Watch when she turns around. She's like, wait, it's red. His is green. Look at her face.
It's 100. I'm sorry.
And there we go. I believed.
Wow. That's crazy.
That is the end.
That's a good shot, man. We had some really high-level camera people on this, because, like, I mean, the fact that, like, they started the focus on him, and then while they're panning, shift the focus over to her, like, and again, this is a high-action environment, lots going on, unscripted, like, I can't compliment these people enough.
And if your tower is white, you are officially moving on to episode 2.
Energy, so good.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
We're going to the city, baby.
And the final taker, $100,000.
Let's go, baby.
And with that, we are now under 500 contestants.
It's okay. I forgive him.
She doesn't.
We've already given away over $2 million, breaking the world record for the most amount of money given away in the first episode of a show ever. And this is just episode 1.
How much do you love dunking on other shows?
I mean, I'm not naming any shows specifically, but I do think it's important to constantly point out, you know, how much more elevated this is, you know, because you kind of get numb, at least when you watch my YouTube videos, you get numb to just how crazy what we do is, because you're just like, oh, it's Mr. Beast being Mr. Beast. But when you put it in context, like, some shows literally have 20 episodes or 15 episodes just for a $250,000 grand prize. We gave away $2 million in the first episode, literally an official Guinness World Record. Yeah, and we give away way more money in other episodes outside of the grand prize. It's crazy.
And at the end, someone is winning $5 million, the largest grand prize in any show in history.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna try to quote what I was gonna say. I went off script there.
And to the 493 of you still competing, say your goodbyes to your fallen comrades. It's time for you to move into your brand new home.
Did that VO you recorded during or afterwards?
That was afterwards.
That was afterwards, yeah. We saw you do some VO takes here.
Yeah.
So cool to see.
And to the rest of you, say goodbye.
Well, this, I mean, I said this stuff live, but I mean, yeah, I probably just said it afterwards cleaner.
Bye to $5 million.
This shot right here, so good. This next one, my only concern with this shot that's about to come up is I am worried people would think this is the end of the episode and there's more afterwards, but it was just so cool. I was like, whatever, I'll leave it in.
Yeah.
Like right here, such a great shot, but then it goes dark. And it's like, oh, the episode's over. And I am worried, like, I don't know, I've never done a streaming show. This doesn't come out for a couple more weeks. So I don't even know if there's like a retention chart like we get on YouTube, but if there is, my intuition is saying there's gonna be a dip here. And it's too late, I already locked the episode. But if I could go back in time, I'd fix this a little bit. Some people are gonna interpret this as the episode ended.
Oh my God.
This is the most insane thing you've ever seen in your lives.
500 people is so many people. All right, guards, open the gate. John followed me around on set during Beast Games from episode 5 until 10. He's gonna have crazy stuff that's coming out in the coming weeks when those episodes drop. But for now, if you wanna see what actually happens in episode 1 of Beast Games, go to Prime Video. And also, if you have any sort of empathy towards me or care about me, or have ever watched one of my videos and wanna help me in any way whatsoever, go watch Beast Games. I wanna break the world record for most views in 24 hours on Amazon Prime Video on a show. I need your help. I can't do it without you. You specifically watching right now, I need you to go watch Beast Games, please. It's also just a phenomenal show, and I can't wait to see what you guys think.
It's mind-blowing. Jimmy, thank you for breaking this down and for bringing me around the scenes, man. Thank you, man.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, thought I'd get a wax figure myself. Oh, right in the temporal lobe. Beat it, punks! Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Turn your best idea into a bestseller. Do it yourself on Wix.
How much would you say Babish as a brand is worth today?
20 mil, because it was a direct investment in us.
Do you think there was a point where you grew too fast, too quickly?
For my mental health, yeah. Babish is both a company and a person, and that's a problem. That's why I did this Reddit post. People were saying, he doesn't care about his work anymore. He's not making videos the same way anymore. And I was over here just like destroyed, and I thought I was going to lose it.
It's so refreshing to hear somebody at the top say that.
It was one of the cleanest, crispest I've ever dropped.
You've expanded your YouTube channel by bringing on co-hosts.
We wanted to see if we could capture that lightning. It's the pop culture show. We were met with some criticism. I needed to say something. And this is very weird for me to say.
Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell because we have so many big videos coming up. I can't wait to show you guys a video that we just shot here. More interviews, more studio tours, more video breakdowns. We're giving away signed cookbooks from Babish to 3 of you who subscribe and ring the bell. If you're already subscribed, you're already entered. And now, back to the video. Andrew, thanks for coming on the show, man.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, dude, I want to start off with maybe a bizarre question, but I want to talk about your tattoos.
Oh, sure.
Because I was reading up about how you've organized your tattoos with one side being all film themed and another side being all food themed.
Yeah.
Which I think is a perfect way to just think about the two worlds that you are living in.
Like most of the things in my life, it's something that appears very intentional, but actually kind of happened by accident.
If I could ask, I mean, you have one tattoo that piqued my curiosity. It's the Kodak one, the one
yes.
of the Kodak logo.
Yes.
That's the camera company that didn't adopt the digital camera, and they went irrelevant, you know? Which I think is very ironic because you've been able to stay relevant for so many years. Why do you have that tattoo, and how have you been able to stay relevant on YouTube for so many years?
Well, it's a reminder to stick with the times and to not resist change. That's something that Kodak unfortunately did. They saw the digital camera coming and were like, oh, nobody's going to have any interest in this. Let's keep making 35 millimeter and dumping chemicals into the... Sorry, Kodak, you're a wonderful company. I'm sorry. It's my hometown. So I got that as sort of a reminder of that. And also just because it looked cool. I didn't realize that was the Kodak logo in 1911. Like it looks like it's from, I don't know, 20 years ago.
Yeah, before that more iconic one that everyone knows today.
Yeah, I should have gotten that one.
No. I love the story behind that. I wanted to ask about that because I think you're a master of formats. And
never heard one.
Well, no, I mean, we analyzed a bunch of your videos and I pulled out some of the formats here, and I was wondering if you could just react to what you see here. You have, obviously binging with Babish, botched with Babish, like basics with, like, what are these different formats and how do you think about the different videos you've put out on your channel?
Well, binging is the flagship original show. The first year and a half of making the show was just binging. It's the pop culture show. I'm very proud of it. It's still very near and dear to my heart. It's a wonderful thing that has given me so much in my life, and it's also a wonderful expression of fandom. Like it's the only way you can have a tangible, experienceable piece of your favorite fiction in front of you. Like, or maybe not the only way, but it's the most accessible way that you could do that.
Because you do everything from like Krabby Patties to like Ratatouille and...
Exactly. Like Hacksmith makes a freaking Iron Man suit, and that's awesome. Most people can't do that, but you could make Ratatouille at home if you wanted. Then Botched it's kind of evolved over time. It was originally just looking at the mistakes that I've personally made, which I've always been very upfront about, but some I don't learn until after I've put out the video. So trying to go back and not correct, but address those mistakes and learn something in the process. More recently, we've been presenting it in a different format where I show just every way to screw up a certain kind of food, every way to screw up steak, every way to screw up mac and cheese, stuff like that. So it can still fill both those roles. Lately, that's what we've been having fun doing. Basics I haven't done in a while because I put out the Basics cookbook, and I just wanted to focus on other formats. I wanted to focus on the original series and on these new series that we were building. And when you write a cookbook with 100+ recipes in it and put out this book and go on tour, I needed a break from it. So I'll make it whenever a dish comes along. I've put out a couple episodes recently that I just felt like making it. Barbecue chicken. I figured out my favorite method for it, and I want to share it, so I made it. So that's kind of the space that's in right now. Ranked is our most recent series. It's just where and a lot of channels do this, but we just thought, I have a voice I can bring to it, and we can review very specific kinds of products that people might be curious about. So I just try every kind of fill in the blank, every kind of olive oil, every kind of frozen breakfast sandwich. It's what we did most recently. Still suffering from that internally. Every Halloween candy, every apple, and just give it a score of 1 to 10. And it's both entertaining, but also I've heard from people it's informative. So when they go to the grocery store next time, they know which pasta at Trader Joe's is going to be good, or which olive oil is going to be, fresh and fruity, or which one's going to be dark and spicy. And then Bangers there's only been one episode of it because it was a tremendous amount of effort. I went and I decided to get behind the camera. It was 3 minutes long and it had copyrighted music. So the algorithm was not kind to it.
I did want to ask, you've expanded your YouTube channel in a way that I think most people dream of doing by bringing on co-hosts, expanding the different formats. You rebranded the channel to Babish Culinary Universe. At one point, I was looking at the different formats, different people involved. It was a huge range of it. Can you talk about
expanding your YouTube channel to bring other people? Because I think it goes into this question as YouTubers grow. It's like, do I bring other people in to help me in front of the camera or behind the camera?
It's a really hard question to answer because a lot of people responded to bringing other people on the channel with, I signed up for Babish, not for this person. And so we were met with some criticism in that way, but we wanted to make a sort of community of creators that was making videos under this one roof. And we've had a whole, as you've shown here, a whole bunch of people coming through to make their own series. I'm very proud of the work that we've done with them. And we've kind of scaled back from that since. Like, that all started in 2020, height of the pandemic, and at the height of the dissolution of another large food channel. Won't say who. That's we wanted to see if we could capture that lightning in a bottle. Like, can we make a sort of happy community of food creators? And since then, not only have some moved on from our channel to make their own channel or to other outlets, or but also just we've scaled back, so it's just more me and Alvin pretty much at this point. We're always open to exploring new creators on the channel, but I don't know, we're happy with the niche that we found ourselves in.
Yeah. Do you think there was a point where you grew too fast, too quickly?
I mean, for my mental health, yeah. For every other respect, no. I think that our growth was really exciting, and we managed to capitalize on it in a number of ways. And I paid for it in some ways myself, but from a business perspective, no.
Yeah. Tell me about the multi-million-dollar investment you just took in your company, in Babish. Like, what are you using the money for, and what prompted you to want to get it?
Well, I mean, Made in Network, we've been tight with them since, I think also signed with them in 2018. They have been instrumental in both our being profitable and in sort of creatively enabling us. Like, we want to do this, here's how you do it. Or, you guys want to do this? Okay, we're down. They've been amazing partners in everything we want to do. And so we're looking at different options in terms of just how to expand as a company. We were looking at, there was a few people looking at us to acquire us. There were offers for investment and just a number of different options. And this company that we're so comfortable with, that we know isn't going to creatively railroad us or try and right the ship according to them. It was really exciting because that's what's enabled us to hire more people now, to try new things, and to make, at least from a personal perspective, make all this sustainable. Like, we're putting out 3 videos a week now, and I'm not dying over it like I was back when we were doing that in 22, anywhere from 2019 to 22.
Yeah. Can you talk about how much the investment was?
Yeah, no, it's they invested $3 million, which, it hasn't been nearly spent at this point. It's more of a war chest thing at this moment, because we hired the people that we needed to make our production workflow do exactly that, work and flow. So we're still figuring out exactly which moves we want to make next, because now we're just getting into this kind of nice stasis where we can put out content reliably 3 times a week, and it's not killing any one of us. It's our job.
Yeah. How much would you say Babish as a brand is worth today?
It's hard to say, because the investment would literally value us at like 20 mil, because it was a direct investment in us at our current cash flow and not in ownership of the business. It's a profit share investment. So that's a very literal dollars to donuts investment. Doesn't take into account our subscriber base, doesn't take into account our potential as a media brand, my sort of public figuredom. So I have a hard time putting a dollar amount on that, because it's not something I would readily sell. It feels too far too preliminary at this point. I want this company to germinate into something much bigger and more exciting before I would consider something like that. But yeah, I have a hard time putting a dollar amount on it. I do know that the investment puts us around 20 mil for that reason. And on a larger, more professional level, it's enabling us to try a lot of new things. And a lot of those haven't come to fruition yet. There's the Bed and Babish, which is, you know, my hospitality play. I want to try to make a vacation rental for foodies. And that
with
was
all of your products in the kitchen.
Exactly.
Grammarly's proactive, automatic writing suggestions are great, but sometimes you just want to tell Grammarly how to help. Rewriting text works the same way. Highlight some text and type a prompt describing how you want to change it. Tone, style, length, you name it, Grammarly does it. Download Grammarly for free and see it for yourself.
To be so for real, last year was kind of a lot for me. I was just feeling kind of like burned out and stuck. At some points, I struggled to see things getting better. So I made a hard decision to take a step back from some things and to just really work on my mental health. And a huge part of that for me has been therapy. At first, the idea of adding something into my schedule sounded a little overwhelming, but trust me when I say therapy can make a huge impact on your mental health. There's something about carving out space and time for yourself to sit and unpack and vent and talk to a therapist and reassess and realign with what you're passionate about, set boundaries and track all of those things. It's just so important. I have loved using BetterHelp. First off, they're fully online, which is just super convenient and super flexible, and I feel more comfortable being in my own home. Finding a therapist is kind of like finding a relationship. You have to find somebody you feel comfortable talking with, that communicates similarly to you, that you can just like vibe with. And BetterHelp has a network of over 30,000 licensed therapists on their platform. All of them have different backgrounds, focuses, specialties. I also really appreciate that they let you change therapists without any sort of fee. I actually changed therapists like 3 or 4 times when I was trying to find somebody I liked. Your present does not define your possibilities. Any time is an okay time to start making positive change. Consider trying therapy with BetterHelp.
So they could try it out. And
yeah, and also just so you can go, you know, to a beautiful slab of glass in the woods and cook and have a good time. Every vacation rental I've ever been in has the worst kitchen. Even if it's a beautiful kitchen, they have 2 aluminum pans and a global knife that's been run through the dishwasher more times than, you know, so it's dull as a butter knife. And I wanted to make a place where people could go and actually cook. So we're also going to have services like, you know, there's going to be groceries waiting for you in the fridge with recipe cards for this, this, and this recipe, or heat and eat meals if you don't feel like cooking as much, different liquor packages and all kinds of stuff. I'm very excited about. The thing I'm most excited about is I'm building a theater in there that is going to have all the video games, movies, and TV shows in their original formats. So like Seinfeld on VHS, N64 games, not like a Switch with N64, like an N64
for console.
Yeah. So you can have these like retro experiences. I feel like people will play with that because I've gone to Airbnbs where they have a Switch and I'm like, I'm not going to play with that. It's probably their account or something. Thing. And like, you know, you just jump on and play Star Fox. Fuck yeah. That's something I'm doing independently, but this investment has enabled me to focus on it more and actually give it the attention that it needs to come to fruition. I'm working on a feature screenplay. That's, again, another thing that this has enabled me to do. They're investing in us as a company because we're profitable and because we know how to make content that people enjoy watching on YouTube, which is a very valuable thing right now. But also they're investing in us as people because they know that we make good ideas, that we have things that we want to bring to market, and this is going to help enable it.
With the money you raised from the Made In Network, like, did you ever have a thought of like maybe I could get this money on my own? Because you're one of the savviest like business like folks on YouTube, not just cinematic creators. You have 75 products in Walmart. Do you ever think about like, okay, let me put out more products? You have best-selling books, like you have
such a gamut of things that are bringing revenue for Babish. Did you think maybe I'll do it myself versus trying to raise outside money and giving away equity?
Well, luckily, I mean, we didn't have to give away equity. It's a profit share investment, so we actually still retain ownership. Yeah, that had definitely crossed my mind, especially when people were approaching us and courting us for acquisition. Like that would have been kind of a, okay, we can do whatever we want for the rest of time kind of moment if we were to do that. At least that's the way it feels when you initially get acquired, I'm sure. But like it takes a village. My business partner, Sawyer Jacobs, he saw the potential in Babish as a brand well before I did. When I put up my first couple of videos, he was like, you got a 100-year brand here. Like he was working at the Newhouse family. He was an attorney for the Newhouse family that owns Condé Nast. So he was working with a cadre of 100-year brands, and he was like, you got something here. We got to do something with this. And I was like, yeah, right. Let me deal with my divorce and I'll call you later. And he kept pushing on it, and within a year he was working with me side by side, and since then he's been absolutely instrumental. The cookware, I might help design it, but he's the one negotiating the deals. He's the one who's, figuring out how we're going to, all of our merchandising options and the people who make the cookware. Gibson USA, they're industry legends. They do Martha Stewart's cookware. They do Emeril Lagasse's cookware. And that was a matter of waiting for the right partnership. We had lots of people coming along saying, we could make you a knife, we make you t-shirts, we can make you, a pan maybe. But we waited until an actual cookware manufacturer came to us because I wanted to create something that had true utility at an approachable price point.
You've been really transparent with how you brought on talent in the past. I've talked to other creators like Johnny Harris, who's trying to do something similar with news content, bring in other creators, give them their own channel. Do you think about what's the best way to bring in talent as you expand, as other YouTubers are trying to do the same from everything you've learned with the Babish Culinary Universe expansion?
It's really going to depend on your core competencies. Like, let's look at First We Feast. When they started expanding, I feel like it was like people are tuning into First We Feast for food content. And that's not really true. People were tuning in to watch their favorite celebrities eat hot wings. Like, it wasn't really, they were there for Sean.
Right.
And I feel like as they changed their focus to be more about spicy food, that was something that people kind of responded to more, and that tide raised more ships.
Yeah, because now they have other Hot Ones formats, like, a Truth or Dab, or like the Face-Offs that doesn't even involve Sean Evans as the main host. So they're kind of taking that IP.
Yeah, you got to ask yourself, what are people coming to your channel for? And with us, we thought the same thing with food. We'll just make more food content. But we realized that, and this is very weird for me to say, people were coming to the channel for me. I feel so weird saying that just because I have a hard time saying that kind of stuff. And also for, pop culture recreation specifically. So we've tried to, really go back towards that North Star with our content. So I'm trying to be in more videos, and Alvin's continuing to make amazing content from anime and video games.
Another one of the more popular questions like I get is, especially from newer YouTubers, like, what should I name my channel? Like, should I name it a show name, a stage name? And I put together this chart where the x-axis is like stage name, real name, and then the y-axis, do you have a show, do you not? And I thought it was interesting, like, you have a show like Binging with Babish, it's kind of like Make It Real from the Hacksmith. But a lot of other people, they just think about, okay, let me use my real name, let me use a stage name like Smosh or Dream. Like, do you think about, like, did you think about that when you started your channel? Because I won't ask you to repeat the whole story of, like, you had a Reddit name, Oliver Babish, based on, the West Wing character.
That story is proof of how little I thought about it. Because, like, I literally picked this name because it was alliterative, and because, my Reddit handle was Oliver Babish. The first episode of the show, if you watch it, you'll hear me say, hey, what's up, Reddit food? I was making the video specifically for the food subreddit. I was not even making it for YouTube. I didn't have intentions of making any more. At the time, I was obsessed with getting to the top of the food subreddit. And any time I made a pretty looking dinner or something, I'd take a picture of it, and I really wanted to get to #1. And I was like, what if I took a moving picture a video, if you will. And I made it specifically for that reason, only as a one-off. And I just thought, like, okay, I like alliteration. What's a B word that works with Babish? Binging. It's food, it's media. It makes sense. And it was all very, very accidental. It was, or I wouldn't say accidental so much as a kismet. It was kind of magic the way it all came together.
How do you think about the relationship between Reddit and your YouTube channel now? Because I noticed there's a lot of memes, people requesting ideas. Like, do you often check it? Do you just let it simmer by itself? Like, how do you think about Reddit and the ideas you put on your YouTube channel?
I interact with Reddit as much as I can. I'm pretty soft. I wasn't made for the public spotlight as much as I've put myself in it. I wasn't expecting to be in it. I never sought to be in it, but I'm very grateful that I'm in it. I wouldn't change a thing, like I said. But I take things, I internalize things and take them personally, and I have a very, there's actually a post in my subreddit about how binging with Babish is both a company and a person, and that's a problem, because then, you know, people can criticize the company, and I'll read it, and it's about me. It's about me as a person, and I'm not trying to knock anybody who's posting that in the subreddit, but I don't have much of a stomach for it, because I internalize it and then I feel like I'm fucking up. Can I swear on this show? Yeah. I'm fucking up. People don't like what I'm making, and it's very hard for me to then motivate myself to make more so that's my issue. That's not their fault. That's me. So I try to hang out and interact with the subreddit as much as I can. But like a lot of parts of Reddit, it's become a place where people go to talk about the problems they're having with something. And that, with my face on the corner, it's a bummer. I have a hard time with it.
I feel like you've been so transparent with, like, the moments of, like, rebounding and burnout. Two come to mind. I want to talk about both of them. The first one is you worked for 1.5 years on a documentary. Is that right? Can you tell us what that project was? Did it ever see the light of day? Like, how were you feeling afterwards? And then what did you do to pick yourself up? Because the rebound to that is binging with Babish, and this YouTube channel is just taking, the platform by storm. How did you do that? I get a lot of questions about how we create our videos, and while having a team is a huge help, I want to tell you about a powerful new tool called InVideo AI, who sponsored this video. It's a new tool that lets you create full-length videos with just a few words, so you can express more of your ideas regardless of your skill level. And they just launched InVideo V3, and honestly, it's pretty unbelievable what this tool is capable of. So let's say you're a travel vlogger and you need B-roll shots from a town you just left. You can literally type in B-roll shots from an Italian coastal village, and you got it right there. Or let's say you need something impossible to actually shoot. Well, here's a trailer for The Office, but with cats. And here, InVideo generated Lego characters mountain biking down an active volcano. I'm sharing these crazy ideas because the bottom line is InVideo puts you in the director's seat, so the AI does more of the heavy lifting. And if you need to tweak a shot, just describe the changes you want in their text-based editor and it's done. It's not like other editing tools with steep learning curves, because InVideo is more like your creative partner, and you could try InVideo for free using the link below. So hopefully you save tons of time on editing, animating, or other production costs. All right, now back to the video.
Well, the documentary was about the prison system, and our goal was to get it into film festivals, which it did not do. I was paid, I think, $4,000 for. It was 1.5 years, that I worked.
$4,000 for 1.5 years of work.
Yeah, because it's not their fault. This was a favor kind of project, and I really wanted to establish myself in the documentary space, or in any space. So I jumped at it, and we really banged our heads against the wall for a long time, and it was a bad situation. And when it ended, I thought, I got nothing. I'm never going to have a voice